Welcome to the BYB podcast. This is for the backyard boys, and it's Whip It Out Wednesday on Hump Day. Do all those sexual things with all the people that you love, and whatever. We won't even judge you. We'll let God do that, folks. That's right. Welcome to the BYB podcast with your favorite co-hosts, Hawk, Geno, and Spurgsnick, and our guest for the evening, Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. Welcome, Dan. Let's start with Dan. Let's start with our actual guest, and then we'll go around the room. We'll put him where he belongs to, right front and center. Cheers to you, sir. How goes it on a wonderful hump day? Have you been humping a lot? A leg, perhaps?
Yeah, no, well, first off, thanks for having me back. It's been a while. Glad to always love being back on my home away from home of the BYB podcast with all the other boomers. But yeah, great. I mean, this is a great day to be here. There's so much going on. We had a little bit of a late summer dry spell, I think, in this little funny world of ours, but it seems like things are picking up. There's some turnover on shows right now. There's some guest appearances on big national programs. There's people rejoicing in the streets. So I'm happy to be here. Happy to just diss anybody that we want to diss tonight, because that's kind of where my bread's buttered. I don't make friends. I don't play nice. I think people are starting to learn that. There's a lot of circle jerkers around here that just love to go on shows and laugh and agree and haha Carl, haha Shuli, haha. No, that's not the kind of show this is. That's not the kind of personality that I am. So let's get this fucker started. Let's go.
That's right, motherfuckers. We're not here to make friends. We're here to make history, just like the Dabbleverse has been doing a lot of. Indeed. I know your references to the Stein, which is you think about all the one steps removed we are from all of these huge things happening in the world. I feel like we're part of it almost sometimes, you know. I mean, I know Kiki, and we know all those guys that were just on the Dabbleverse, in the Dabbleverse, that were on Alex Stein's show. And Alex Stein knows Charlie Kirk, and I almost feel like I should have been at the funeral is what I'm kind of getting at here, because we're damn near friends. We were almost friends. I mean, we almost could have been friends. I really feel like we should have been friends. Like, come on, can we have him back? We really need him back. We need a resurrection. Hawk, can you do a resurrection right now? Maybe
No, I can do an ascension. I can do an ascension, but I can't do the resurrection.
Ascensions only. All right. Well, that's something at least. I'll have to Google ascension, of course, because I'm retarded, and I'm part of the retard verse, not the cool hack verse or shit verse, or even the Dabbleverse. I'm just one of these no names that Chad talks about all the time. You know, these nothing nobodies. So I take it to heart when Chad talks because I know everything he says he means, and he's not a wishy-washy little faggot, right, guys?
Sure.
Yeah, we don't like
It's not very-
wishy-washy. That's what I heard. It's the rumor.
Yeah, well, that's what he got his new little housemate for, right? Washing wishy-washy, so someone to do his laundry.
Hey, now.
And well, I mean, doing dishes, making sandwiches, doing laundry. I mean, that's what they're there for, right, guys?
Do we really think he's moved in with a girlfriend? I mean, are we buying that story? No?
If a man can be a girlfriend, in that case, sure. I'm saying he's a fag. I don't know if you caught that. Let me just say.
I think that was where we were
No
going.
more innuendo. I'm sorry, man. I know that shit's hard to follow when I'm doing my little innuendos, but yeah, for sure, he's a fag. If he does have a roommate, it's got a penis. That's all I'm saying.
Whoa.
Maybe it's a feminine penis. Sometimes maybe she wears like a little French maid dress around the house, and put on a wig, and maybe there's just a Nikki Norton situation going on. You never know.
You mean the men
feminine.
other than Chad in the house that wear women's clothing and aprons and shit?
Guys, this is getting nasty. This is getting real nasty.
His apartment is empty as fuck. I don't think there's anybody else within 50 miles of Chad Zuma, to be honest with you. I don't know what he's doing there. All I know is I am Spurging. I keep looking in his glasses to catch any little glimpse of what that apartment looks like. It's fucking empty.
There's nothing on the walls. It's empty. I was actually checking that out today too, and we've yet to seen somebody walk across the room. I'm sure his excuse will be, "Well, yeah, dude. Like my girl works for a living. She's very successful. Don't you guys understand?"
Wrong. He had that. Remember the time that they came in and he had to stop and he muted? Remember?
Oh, yeah, he had to have that conversation. Oh, hold on a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done that like 2 or 3 times. I had a conversation with
I don't
someone.
like what you're insinuating here, actually. It's getting real nasty. I think what you're trying to say is he faked that whole thing.
I mean, he's got to
do this inside the same calendar week that Charlie Kirk died. That's what we're up to today. I mean, that's terrible.
To be a good comedian, you have to have a good imagination, I would assume. And we know Chad's he's one of the greats. I mean, as far as comedy goes, right, guys?
He was in an improv troupe, that's for sure.
He's doing real good.
He's the best, never been married, middling comedian that lives by himself and lives out of a plastic container. Well, I mean, I guess Ray DeVito, I would give him a run for his money in the living out of plastic containers business. But I mean, there's only one Chad Zumock. I mean, he's the number one at what he does. There's really nobody better.
He's the number one son. Yeah, I guess one step above Ray. I guess if you're not living with your godparents, you're living with your imaginary girlfriend and have your own place. There's something to be said about that. I suppose he's got that on Ray.
That boy ain't got no quit in him. I'll tell you that. He ain't got no quit. He'll show up.
Were you calling it the Mendoza line before we got going here today?
Yes.
Yes, the Mendoza
is
line.
Ray the Mendoza line? Should we call it the Ray DeVito line for comedians?
Yes, Ray. Well,
him.
He might even dabble below the Mendoza line. He kind of slides below it every once in a while, and then picks himself back up above it for a moment. And he's definitely flirting with it.
All right. Well, let's what comedian do you guys think would be a good benchmark for the Mendoza line? Like, who would be the comedian? Like, if you're below this guy,
Tom Myers.
You're not.
Carlos Mencia.
Oh, I was going to say Gabriel Iglesias, but you beat me.
Oh, you guys are going. You guys are going way high. I guess Tom Myers might be a little. Yeah, it might be.
Tom Myers is very niche. I'm going to be
I think he makes a living though, and that's all I was getting at. Was if you're making a living and doing your thing, I guess we can't really knock it because you're paying your bills and whatnot. But I think that's what it comes down to, right? He does corporate gigs, and he's niche, like you said.
He's
so
he's a clean comic. He's clean, so I don't think he does corporate stuff. Yeah.
Does Josh Denny make a living off of comedy? Like, what's it like?
No.
I see every time I put him on YouTube, he's got like 5 people watching. Like,
I don't
what
like
is? I don't. It's.
He-
I mean,
he-
not that any of us here on this show like we're killing it. You know, like I got 1,000 people watching, but I'm doing better than whatever Josh Denny is pumping out on YouTube.
Oh no, I don't know much
Denny,
about Josh Denny.
So Josh Denny, he set up all of like Anthony and Gavin's comedy tour. I know he was doing that for Sam Hyde and a couple other people. So he's like producing tours. So I think he's doing okay just in that way. So I forget the name of his thing, but you can look it up.
Producing a what? Oh, producing a what quad?
The tours, like Sam Hyde's
tour?
Tours?
like
Tours?
like Gavin McGinnis and Anthony Cumia's America's
shit, you mean a tour? Tour.
Tour?
Oh,
Your wife's a real tour.
Tour.
She's on tour.
Everybody likes a good tour.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. It just stuck out to me.
Whatever, man. I mean, whatever. Do I got a wet brain like Chad now? I'm getting called out for being like wet brain and shit? Fuck me, man. I swear.
No, it just might be the Pac Northwest accent getting to me.
I thought you guys were my friends. What the hell? You're not supposed to bust my balls, bust my chops. How
A
dare
little
you?
slow. There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, god damn it. Put it in the cooler. No, I'll put it whatever. I'm not gonna say that. Air Jane, hi. We love Air Jane and all the lovely ladies. Welcome,
Put it
ladies.
in my tour. Oh.
It is hump day. We're always glad to see the ladies showing up on hump day, especially. Indeed. Whip it out Wednesdays, ladies. If you want to send pics, go ahead, start sending them now. If you want to just see pictures and you're a guy in the chat, you could just Google Keanu C. Thompson nudes, and you can check out that smashed bubblegum, or you can see a flat-chested little boy nude, kind of. Whoa! YouTube steps in the service. I didn't mean that. Just jokes, folks. Just jokes.
Hickory dickory dock. Kiki Thompson was sucking the door guy's cock. Oh.
Say you drive. And you know what? Here I am, the best of friends with Geno and Kiki both, and you guys are embarrassing me. This kind of time.
Me too. Geno loved his episode he did today so much that he took it down. He must be proud of what he did today. Plus, some people might have been calling him out for being such a scumbag, right, JMO?
Yeah, like honestly, like enough with the picking on like the most timid girls of any group. Like he'll find like that is actually, now that I think about it, Dan, what do you think that behavior illustrates when you find the weakest one and you attack them? Well, abusive behavior, right? Most would say that.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, JMO, because there's nobody that hates women more than Geno and Keanu. They both have a very misogynistic way about them. I don't know if it's to elevate themselves, make them feel better. Geno represents a lot of men that we probably know in our lives, people that are down on their luck, that haven't really accomplished anything. They don't have anything to show for it. They're basically cucked in life. And a lot of those men take it out on women. And Geno is a perfect example. I'm assuming, I didn't see Geno today, but I'm assuming, just like Steel Toe, he was dancing on the Pretty Antisocial gravestone, maybe, with Jackie stepping down. Jackie from Pretty Antisocial. By the way, I DM'd her today and kind of wished her luck, and she's always been very nice to me. Jackie from Pretty Antisocial is a sweetheart. She's a nice person. She's probably too good for any of this. And I actually don't know any of the background of what's going on, but it's probably not the worst thing for her to step away, because you get chewed up and eaten out. Wrong term. You know what I was going there. Not that.
Because podcasting is for men and women need to fuck off.
But to pick on her when she just wants to step away, fuck you, Geno. Fuck you, Steel Toe. Fuck you guys. Be fucking a human being and respect that. Now, if you want to pick on Haley crying or whatever and have some fun with that, okay, go for it. But when somebody exits stage left and they want to extricate themselves, respect that. And she's not a guy anymore. She stepped away. She doesn't want to be bothered. So stop talking about her. Stop talking about her family. Stop harassing her. Stop laughing at her.
That ain't gonna happen. It's gonna get tuned up.
Yeah, well, they're dickless. I mean, people talk shit about me and oh, Dan's a fucking asshole. Yeah, and I'm probably one of the most hated people that's out there, and I got a lot of people that don't like me for a lot of different reasons.
All right, this
But what
guy's
I
an
do
asshole.
I am an asshole. But what I do have is fucking a modicum of class and something that I can stick to. And I don't know. I guess I'm old school. I think a lot of us probably are old school. I don't get off on like picking on women, especially when they're down in the dumps. It's like, just fucking be a man. Geno, pick on somebody your own size, you fucking dickless piece of shit. Pick on somebody that can retaliate. Geno loves to pick on somebody that can't defend themselves. He's a fucking dickless wonder.
Was there any indication that the reason why she quit was because of harassment or anything?
It's just some rumors. I mean, that's just a rumor. Yeah,
Okay,
nobody's really said anything, so I don't really know.
All right.
I mean, there was some talk about the kid. They were talking about her family, kids, maybe,
Right.
I mean, I don't even want to get into some of it. It was pretty salacious, but I don't know if that's the reason. It could just be like, hey, I'm spending way too much time. I've had to step away from this because it's interfered with my job or, real life. Sometimes you just want to fucking take a break. This shit will fucking hurt your soul. Like, to be talking about steel toe fucking 3 days a week. Like, it gets old very fast. So I'm not surprised that a woman with 3 young kids probably wants to take a fucking mental break from this, insanity. So it could be a lot of different things.
I've heard people with their what they think had happened, and my first thought when it came out was exactly that. Like, I know she's got young kids and probably doing this shit. School just started. The timing of it. That's what I first thought was like school, kids, busy life. Like, yeah, probably just ran out of having free time to do podcasting all the fucking time. Very likely. Very, very likely. I know a lot of people have conspiracy theories about it, but so be it. That's the first thing that popped in my mind. So I don't know.
It makes sense. I mean, it's September. Like, she probably got to fucking, drive the kids around in the fucking minivan now, and doesn't want to talk about steel toe for 4 hours on a Wednesday.
It was my fault, guys. I'm sorry. It was me. I did it. Look, it's not a great. It's not a great time for all three of us right now. I wish you'd just respect our privacy in this moment.
No privacy. Geno says we are not allowed to have privacy. If you become part of this world, you need to tell everyone who you are, where you live, and all that stuff, or else you're a chicken shit coward piece of shit.
Well, you can't be going and talking shit about other people and not expect it to come back at you.
Oh,
That's 100%. Now, I can respect her for going and booking and not wanting to put up with this shit because it is rugged. This is a ruthless area. But she went into some people pretty hard herself. So
maybe some people went pretty hard into her. Hey,
I wasn't making that joke today. God damn it.
God damn it, Quad.
Misdirection, folks. That's what we're doing.
Go stand in the corner.
Peter Sky Parker, Quad. Chad fixed his audio. It's time you step up your game. How dare you, sir? My audio is perfect 100% of the time. I don't even have an echo. Chad has dog shit audio, and he still has all the scratching, so I don't even know what you're talking about. I think you're just chipping me. But yeah, Deitois, $5. Thank you very much, Deitois. Quad, stop pissing off PSP, if you will, as it were. Indeed. No, my audio works remarkably well. So how dare you take it back, Deitois, the lovely Deitois. Thank you very much. We do appreciate that. Yes, indeed. So we will start it off with the pretty antisocial ladies.
Who would you nominate to be the new co-host of Pretty Antisocial, if you don't mind me asking?
I Dude, I mean, I literally sent I sent a message to Haley today, and I said, Little Lemmy's free.
Oh,
Little
Free
Lemmy
agent.
was a
She's
good
out there.
co-host.
Got a lot more time on her hands now that she doesn't have the old ball and chain, right?
Oh
The
god,
old ball and drunk. I mean, yeah, chain, right.
I hate that for the both of them because it just. Oh.
How could you laugh while you said that then?
Because I'm fucked up, dude. That's why.
I
I'm
know,
a horrible
I know.
person. I belong where I'm at. I deserve what I get.
I know. I want to call Granny a grease ball and chain, but I like Granny, but I still got to make the joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
He was
consider him
grease
a
in the car
pal,
the other day.
a buddy old pal, but I still like to make horrible jokes at his expense. It is what it is. Whatever.
I've been joking everywhere I see Lemmy. I'm like, how long until the guys can start sliding in your DMs? Are we? Are they open yet? Or
It's happening. I'm
Granny
sure.
looks like he could fix any dirt bike anytime. That's what I feel in my heart.
Oh, should we do? Maybe that should be the countdown clock. Who gets hooked up first, Granny or Lemmy? Right?
Oh,
definitely
technically-
Lemmy.
that's an interesting.
Technically, Lemmy hooked up Granny, but
Lemmy's already
Somebody's going to
smashed.
throw Lemmy's legs up in the air very soon. That's my
Lemmy's
prediction.
already got smashed. What are you talking about? That's how come he's gone. She was hitting something on the side.
I do feel that. I do feel that's why a lady of the evening was brought into the mix.
Oh, actually, I mean, maybe she could make Granny her co-host instead of Little Lemmy.
There is little Lemmy. Bring her on here and let her explain because that was rough to watch. I mean, I feel for her. She needs to say her piece. I feel, but
Holy shit!
Do you think Granny's living in a race car bed yet? Do you think
Just
just
car.
like, Mr. Millhouse?
You don't even have to
Yeah,
say
it's-
race car. You just say car, and you're
It's
good.
a Honda.
He literally is. I'm gonna stop saying literally this show at some point. But yeah, he is living in his car. Whatever. He did say that he feels natural living like a feral animal. So for everyone, just FYI, he says he likes that kind of lifestyle and he's cool with it. So
There's something to be said about just crushing a 30 pack of Busch Light every day and living in your Honda.
no, I
and
can't.
not bathing. I mean,
Oh,
like
no.
that's primal, man. Like that's just taking it back old school. That's
Pissing in
back
your
to work.
he's not going down to the swamp and taking his bar soap into the muddy waters and just doing a good rinse off. How do you know he ain't doing that?
Do you think he poops in a coffee can or is he doing it outside on the lawn?
What do you think? He's Geno or something?
Perhaps.
He definitely has like a milk jug that he poops and
He's
pisses
in.
in.
Yeah.
He said he got a room for the night or something. The whole thing just seems very sad.
You know he's living in one of those flop houses that you pay by the day. Like the divorcee men's home where like
Right.
all the guys have been kicked out and they all live in like you get a bunk made and stuff.
Roaches everywhere. They all share one bathroom.
Dude,
I don't really want to think about Granny like squeezing poop into the top of a milk jug because it didn't close.
Hey,
Oh,
And then you're gonna push it down. It
takes the talent to do that.
goes
no,
off the
man.
side.
Yeah.
This is
No,
good.
I think- No, the technique is to you kind of shit in a grocery bag and then you can tie it up and throw it in a can somewhere.
Yeah, like a dog, like what you do with dogs. Like you turn the plastic bag inside out and you use your hand to pick it up and wrap it up.
You
Oh,
shit in
holy
your
shit.
hand. Oh,
Apparently,
man.
Lemmy doesn't do the dishes, so that's disheartening to hear.
Waffle stomp. Holy shit! That I know that verbiage. Waffle stomp.
Nice,
I've heard
Ellie,
that
coming with the line of the night so far. Ellie, good job. I
Damn.
love it.
That's
That was
right.
Yeah.
Ellie's dropping pellets in the shower. It sounds like.
Pellets?
All right,
Easy now.
speaking of Ellie, we got this one coming in from Anonymous. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Quadfather, it's Ellie Jelly Belly Smelly. Treat yourself to something. Okay. Carry on.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, Jakey.
Okay. Thank you very much. Anonymous, it said, but then in the text it says it's Ellie Jelly Belly Smelly, which is hilarious. So you want to be anonymous, but you also use your name in the text, which is great. I love it. It's good stuff. We're doing it. Wow, lots of G's. What are we doing G's for in the chat? Are you a G? I'm a G. Yo, what's up, G? G homie. Into hizzy.
Sounds like an N-bomb tower that went awry.
Oh, I can see what they're spelling. It's gray.
Naggers.
Oh,
you.
man.
No, those ladies. Yeah, your old lady's probably bugging you all the time. She's just a nagger all the time, right? I miss you too, Ellie, Belly, Jelly, Smelly. We miss you. You should come back. Indeed.
Right,
she's a good fan of all this stuff. I think she deserves to be hanging out with us in the Dabbleverse, because it's not just about the show creators. It's all about you, the fan, the people we love.
The show chatters.
The women's.
It's
about the women's. It's why we do it, for the women's.
That's right. The Kinky Loco Network, is it? Gifting. What? BYB podcast memberships. Pew, 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 pew.
How timely. This is the September membership drive, right, Quad? We just kicked it off, just, coming back from Labor Day. So Kinky Loco getting us on the board for the day. Very good.
Just kicked off for the first time ever our membership drive. Exactly. We've never done this before. We're doing it this month, the month of September. Indeed. And just so everyone knows, all those links are pinned at the top of the chat. So if you want to get a membership, or if you want to gift memberships, Honk, you're gonna have to do your job here, man. Yeah, thank you, sir. You can use that QR code, or you could just dial up supertip.gg/BYB, and eventually I'll get to this and show it on screen, because you folks have short-term memory loss, I'm sure. So if I don't leave it up there the entire episode, you won't have a clue how to use it, because you don't use it anywhere on any of these shows. It's so confusing, right? Indeed. Also, so not just the membership link, but yeah, the super tip link is pinned to the top of the chat, as well as the link tree. So you could use that to find all of our social media sites, Venmo, PayPal, super tip, super chat, do all those things. We love it. And of course, we do a show at Sunday at 5:00 Eastern every Sunday. That is our membership only stream. Memberships are only $3. Why don't you have one? Why don't you have a membership to BYB? Come on. It's like 16 to 20 plus hours a month of extra content. So get with the fucking program.
Every time you buy a membership, Geno-Bisconte gets pissed off. So don't ever forget that. Don't let Geno win. Don't let Kiki win. Buy a membership. Support the super tips. Send the money to the people that deserve it, like Quad, BYB, like some of the other smaller shows. Get in there. Tell Geno to go fuck himself. Buy memberships. Buy 5 of them if you'd like. Give them out to everybody in the chat. That's the way. That's how you win. That's how you defeat terrorism. Right there. You go in.
Right.
And
there's no minimum, but there's also no maximum amount of stuff you can get for BYB. So there you go. Have at it, folks.
Every membership causes Geno's hairline to go back 1 centimeter.
As we, what's his name? Stephen Bravo. Stephen Bravo, when he started doing that really pissed Geno off.
It's funny because he has done shows where without it, and his hairline doesn't necessarily look god off like you would think, like enough to put, but it's definitely going to be headed that direction if he's already making excuses. You know what I'm saying? As a man who's been there.
Well, if you've ever seen Chad stream when he shows that side view of Geno with the hairline is pretty bad, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of primping that goes along with taking that little do-rag of his off. There's a lot of primping that needs to be done before the cameras go live.
All right, well, let's say this. You guys have 2 options. Either you go, let's just shave it off, or wear a headband. Let's go around the room. Dan, when you come to that point in your life when you got to make that choice, do I go headband or just shave it off? What are we doing, dude?
Bitch, I'm already there, dude. I shave it with a 1.5 razor, man. I shave it down. I'm a baldy. I don't really show it all the time, but I'm bald. I'm a bald man. I am a bald man. I'm coming out of the closet right now. So
Hell
yes,
yeah, dog. Hell yeah.
Shave that
Remember to
bald
vote.
brotherhood, brother. Shave it off, dude. Don't fuck around. Go full Bruce Willis style. Bruce Willis showed us the way about 30 some odd years ago. Do it that way. Don't fuck around.
Facts.
Don't do a comb over. Don't do a fucking headband. Geno basically had to wear a headband to his fucking wedding. He's living a fucking he's living a lie. He knows his head, like Karmic X, brother. I'm looking at you, Steel Toe. I'm looking at you guys. Those fucking hairlines, unless you're going to fucking get some plugs done, those things are not going in the right direction. Shave it early, shave it often. Be a man. Work out, lose some weight. If you look good, you could be like a Jason Statham. Make it work that way. That's how you do it. Bald brotherhood, 100%.
That's right. Shave that head, boys and ladies. You know what to shave. You got to shave something too. Armpits, legs, yeah, all that stuff. Keep it smooth and soft. All right, I'll stop there before I get in trouble. Right, ladies? Indeed. And yes, Dela, thank you very much for the other obvious thing. Definitely everybody hit that like button, smash to subscribe. Please, come on. There's a bunch of you in here right now. Please hit the like button. And turn on the notifications for our channel. We're up to 1,900 subs. That's subscribers for you that don't know.
I didn't know. Thank you for
jargon.
that up.
Yeah, a little inside jargon if you don't know. Indeed, I'm breaking down the fourth wall here. But yeah, we're up to 1,900 subscribers. Come on, man. Help get us to 2,000. I like big round numbers. Don't you, folks? Don't you? Really?
Sure. Big round numbers are nice.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Share our show with your kids, your family, your
coworkers,
your grandparents.
Go into your elderly parents' room. Get their cell phone. Download YouTube. Subscribe.
Oh, you're gonna say go get their sex toys.
Delete the app. They're never going to know. It's never going to affect them.
Go in your elderly parents' bedroom. Go in their side table right next to their bed. Open it up. Look for something that's neon green, and turn and hit the button, and you're off to the races.
Just take their phone. They're going to be asleep. Take the phone. We know you live there. It's not a big deal. Just go in their room when they're asleep.
Joey C bought hundreds upon hundreds of subscribers. Quad, can we not just buy the last 100 and call it good?
I like doing it honest. And actually, someone was buying us views earlier this show. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah, we almost got up to 900 viewers tonight, and for some reason we're down to 70 again. I don't know how it works. I don't understand numbers. Maybe I just math is not my good subject. You know, maybe I'm too dumb for math. I'm like a lady. Like those pretty antisocial ladies, they probably couldn't do math either, and that's why they're gone. That's
well, they are women, so
you're right. They couldn't do no math because they weren't worth the shit at counting calories. But then, boom, too
soon, too soon, Honk. We just lost her. Too soon. Yeah, hold off on the fat jokes, man. That's uncalled for.
I apologize, audience. I apologize to everybody at home and all the folks watching us around the world.
Who do you think's the heaviest? Jackie Haley or Felicia Gillespie? Who's the heaviest?
Who?
Felicia.
I think Felicia's the heaviest.
Felicia.
I'll say the names again because I missed it. I want to be fair.
Felicia, Jackie, or Haley? The pretty antisocial gals or Felicia?
Oh man, Felicia by a long shot. I've seen those wide hips. Mama's got width.
She's a big bone gal. That girl.
Mama's got width.
Hair shape.
Yeah.
She's wet, but that she's thick because she puts on that thinner outer filter. I don't know what you call that. You know what I mean?
Hider filter.
Which is pretty interesting. I didn't know that exists, but apparently you got a thing where you can make yourself appear thinner than you are. Dan, did you know that?
Yeah, the filter that makes you look like you're at the carnival. The carnival mirror.
The funny mirror in the room.
Yeah, the hall of mirrors.
Yeah, the problem is when you don't understand how to operate those type of things, you do look like a fool when it's exposed. It is interesting. She is come to find out, she knows her. Anybody that takes their pictures like this every time, that's a husky lady. But we did see her a few years back doing her stand up, and that's the only time you've ever seen her standing. And I gotta say, the hips don't lie, Dan. When you're sometimes you're wider than you are, like fat. Like sometimes
Jimo, you ever been with a big gal? You ever been with a hefty lady?
Of course. Who am I?
I
You're
love
not
big-
supposed to
I
admit
love
it,
big girls,
J-Mo.
man.
That's the rule. The
I love
rule
big
is
girls.
all right. Yeah,
the
yeah.
term's hogging.
I've never had
If
a
you're gonna
problem with any of them.
If you're gonna say it right. The term's hogging, and that's yes. We've all.
Come on, dude. More cushion for the pushing. That's all we're talking about here, folks.
Dude, there's
Three-
no shame in that. There's no shame in that game, J-Mo. You know, you got
Yeah,
big girls need loving too, brother. You know,
Hey,
there's
man.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's right. 3 of my ex-wives are fucking big girls. So yeah.
You know
Nice.
what?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're
Gotta
in
leave
trouble.
them hungry. That's what I always say.
Gina Bobina, is it?
It's Gina Lorena.
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot all about that.
yeah.
Speaking of
I didn't.
speaking of girls you want to bang the bottom out of, here we go.
Keep it bald like a 12-year-old boy. Love Ellie Smelly.
Ellie.
Thank you, Ellie. You naughty little minx, you. Anonymous, $5. Quad. Who would you rather bang, Kevin Brennan's wife or Dan's wife, Flavia? Holy shit.
That's not nice.
You know, I have seen Dan. I've seen Dan's lady.
Somebody seems to
But
want
I-
to lot of pictures of her on the internet lately. So yeah, you can find her if you follow certain Twitter accounts.
Fair. Okay, so I have seen Kevin's wife on the beach with a nice tan. Whatever, man. I don't think I've seen your lady in a bikini. So I'm going for today. I'm going with Kevin Brennan's old lady until I see proof of Dan's old lady.
Right.
Not very old, but
Not
yeah,
very-
his lady
Not
In
in a
very
bikini. So
smart. Not very smart. God damn it. Dan would
no,
come
I was
back
gonna say
on.
Dan.
Kevin
No,
Brennan
hold
would
on.
never
I'm
come
trying.
on.
God, you're ruining my whole fucking. My plan was to get Dan to send me a picture of his lady in a fucking bikini to prove me like I need proof.
Yeah.
If I don't see a picture, Dan, I don't. I'm gonna have to choose KBs till then. So
Should I put one up on the screen? Should I see?
No,
Make it
Dan.
real. Yeah,
Hide
make it
your
real.
queen. Stop it. This has gone too far. No. I don't want to see Dan's wife. I don't want to see KB's wife.
Nice wife, stupid.
Everybody put their wives away. Nice wife, stupid. That is.
He pulled another one earlier. I forget what it was, but he's been nailing you with the nice whatever,
Nice
stupid.
bald head, stupid.
Yeah, nice bald head, stupid. Exactly. Fucking based is killing it tonight.
We're all
Funny
over
shit.
the place this evening. It's the Wild West out here.
We're not scripted here, JMO. You know that. Come on, bro. We'll go every direction, any direction, whatever we
Flow
suit.
chart.
I mean, we did start off on kind of saying that Falacia probably is the fatty of the Devilverse compared to the other ladies that we have seen and love.
All I'm
Indeed.
saying is like the width wise, like not every lady is built out. Some ladies are built
Thick.
wide. Some ladies are built wide.
Right.
You know what I mean? It
Her
doesn't-
mom said she was husky.
That's a term they love. I know ladies love to be called huskies. They
Right,
love
husky.
they love it.
Huskies. Go Huskies. University of Washington. That's right.
So her and her mom hate each other,
Yeah.
obviously. That's cool. That's cool to know.
No, oh shit! I better not say anything about University of Washington. I'm supposed to be a U of O guy this week, and just kind of got to put it into play that Charlie Kirk was too, and so is Hack Ride. So for the three of us U of O guys that are all going to heaven, there you go.
I love
Shout
that for
out,
all of you.
shout out, Charlie Kirk.
I
Charlie
figured you were
Kirk,
more of a
who's,
Beaver guy, Quad, an OSU guy. No,
What I no.
isn't the Beavers? Is that who that Oregon State?
Why? Because I'm a conservative hick. That is commonly who they root for. I
Yes.
have other reasons. I'm not gonna say the
mascot is-
reasons.
a lot
that
of
I'm
For
a
white
U-
garbage. That's why. That's what we're all trying to say nicely. Ugh.
Okay, well, actually, I could say this. I lived in Eugene and played for South Eugene High School for a year. And
Was that
guess
before
where
or
they
after
got
the
to
accident?
play? Yeah, they don't have wheelchair football like football.
Not yet.
You would be an
That's not-
awesome running back.
Not
Just hand you
yet.
the ball and let you
Yeah.
first
Just
gear
put my-
right down the fuck.
My head down, running them over. Yeah, no. I've walked around on Autzen Stadium quite a bit. I'll just put it that way. I may or may not have had a girlfriend that was as well, just right out there in the open. Let's put it out there, folks. So I've had a lot of good times at Autzen Stadium. Very fond of U of O.
50-yard line at Autzen Stadium. Very nice.
Yeah, U of O forever, baby. Just because. And I've had quite a few, anyway, people that have gone there and whatnot. So multiple reasons. I'm a big U of O fan. I know there's supposed to be a huge rivalry between the Beavers and the Ducks, and there kind of is, but it's all friendly stuff. That's why they got rid of the name Civil War in 2020, because it's not okay to call a rivalry game the Civil War, even though that's what it's been called since the late 1800s. You know, no big deal.
I'm just here to let you know we're losing viewers right now. Can we ixnay on the football A? Thank you. Thank you. I know you're a fan. I know you're a fan. I just want to keep you focused.
No, you're right. You're right. I do that to you when you start babbling on about the 49ers. I get it, though. I absolutely understand.
Hey.
He runs a tight ship.
It's mutual. We got to call each other out on that. It is football season, but yeah, we do have to make sure we cut it out. When it comes to the football, the ladies get bored and otherwise. Iron Bowl, that's Alabama and fucking what's Auburn, right? Yeah, Alabama, Auburn. Yeehaw. All right, moving along. Let's get right into it with our little lady Felicia. You guys think Felicia is delicious, right, guys?
Oh, yeah. She's a spoonful.
A loving spoonful? Yeah, great song. Or band, excuse me.
Was this a real Felicia, by the way, this Mersh stuff? Somebody was saying that this was a fake Felicia, but I don't know. Did we?
I'm sure it is. It's hard to know, though, because they did copy it correctly. And they did spell the name correctly. So I suppose it could be fake.
I would be surprised.
Assume it's fake.
Surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it's really her because she really is that pressed to go sit in that chat.
We got one coming in, folks. Thank you very much, Anonymous.
You go, Glenn Coco.
Glenn Coco. Anybody know?
Nope.
Not a clue.
Glenn Coco. God dang it. Well, if you send in $100, I mean, I feel obligated to look up what Glen Coco is.
I know. And now I need to.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I don't know what that is.
Glen Coco.
A minor character from the movie Mean Girls, whose name became iconic for the line "For of you, Glen Coco."
Okay, play it again. Now that we know.
Glen Coco.
It's one of those. Yeah, Glen Coco. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And guess what? We got a lot of Mean Girl stuff going on today, so this works out kind of good because that is kind of what we're talking about with Chrissy Mayr and Keanu. And
so we know that Anonymous either came from a female or a gay guy. So you've outed yourself.
You go, Glen Coco.
It's from Mean Girls, so I assume that's you, Ellie. Thank you very much, Ellie.
I do like Mean Girls. Mean Girls is
it's anonymous, so let's respect Anonymous, please. Come on.
No, it's not. It's not as anonymous as you think. Me. No, it's me. It's Ellie. It's Ellie. It's all right. Thank you very much, Ellie. We appreciate the hell out of that. And now you're in the Ring of Honor. You're one of the $100 folks. Yeah, that's awesome. Appreciate the hell out of that.
Yay.
Yeah. You're not like $2 Dan. You're not just going to chip us $2 at a time and say, hey, your hair looks stupid. Hey, you look stupid. Hey, this is
that. If you do $2, you can do like 10 of them and just keep dripping away at Karmic X for an hour long and only spend $20. It's perfect.
Show your tits. That's what she says. She earned it. She paid for it.
$100. Yeah, $100. I got sort of.
Honestly, at this point, the least you could do is take that top off and hula hoop like Hope did.
Kate Meany did it too. There you go.
Oh,
Yep. I wasn't gonna bring that up.
All right, so that was my question, Dan. With the $2 super chats, I mean, you're known as $2 Dan, but we were watching clips of you on Monday, and indeed, you might have become $4 Dan because we've seen you on Felicia's show.
that's right. That's right.
That's $4 a pop now. How do you feel about
the
her setting?
leaderboard? You saw the leaderboard. I've sent Felicia twice as much money as anybody else. I am Felicia's biggest pay pig, and
Honestly,
I'd do it again.
He would give you $4 if you felt like you earned it, Quad. So maybe put a little bit of a better product like Felicia does, and you will earn that kind of.
Well, to be fair, on the super tip system, we have a $3 minimum, so we're all over the place. So it is what it is.
Yeah,
super chats are $2. She has Stream Labs, correct, Dan?
Yes, and just so people don't think that I'm a cheapskate. I've sent quite a few super tips to the BYB family over the years. 100%. Some anonymously, some under my name. So it's not just $2 Dan. $5 Dan makes an appearance every once in a while. But yes, she does do Stream Labs, I think, and set a $4 limit, which actually is brilliant. But the problem is she doesn't get that many super chats. More people should jump in, man. Felicia is fun to fuck with. She's right up there. Maybe not quite as good as Karmic X, but she gets fucking she gets thrown off very easily with a well-placed $4 super chat. And you can also put in more characters. I think it's like 250 characters. So as you saw, Quad, I think on one of them, I think I put in like 4 or 5 zingers in one of them, and just like pepper. I got my $4 worth.
She didn't understand how to open it, so she thought it cut you off, but she didn't understand. You just click it in the memorial show, but
she couldn't figure out how to show the whole thing, so we didn't even actually get to see the whole thing, to be honest with you. But yeah, 4 or 5 zingers just in what we could see. It was cut off because she can't figure that shit out. But
she was like, it cut him off. It thought it was inappropriate. So
exactly.
I was dying because one of them was about the fashion sense, about shopping at the Goodwill thrift shop, or do you like the big box store kind of thing? Like, just like.
And you were right. I should, instead of Murphy Brown, I
You
should
go Glen Coco.
MASH would have been the 70s show beats MASH would have been the perfect line. But I heard someone, I think J-Mo was the one that said it looked like Murphy Brown. I actually stole that from J-Mo. So I got to give a shout out to J-Mo.
He does have like a Murphy Brown motif. It's something to behold, man. She's always wearing some ugly bullshit that doesn't.
She loves these jackets with the arm pads and the shoulder pads. Like she looks like she's going for a HR interview on a Tuesday morning or something. Sometimes
it's like, she gets those broad shoulders into, buddy. Like think about it like this. Like she doesn't have dainty. She's got some pretty. It's hard to say for sure because she does that filter. So don't catch me lying. But I feel like maybe a men's cut is maybe just better for her shoulders.
You fucking troublemaker.
Why are you talking gay shit, man? Why are you talking about ladies' appearances and shit? So you like Ava's shoulder length hair then, huh?
Yeah, Dan.
Oh, am I here?
Fucking tits.
What's up?
Fucking troublemaker, dude.
The troublemakers.
Yeah, no, I've seen what you did all week long.
Sometimes it happens.
I mean, that shit's loaded up too. We got all that stuff to watch as well. So, I sent Ava the link, and I figured, hey, if you're around, pop on in, and we could discuss that stuff too with you.
Thank you for clarifying that. So everyone that wants to act like I'm whoring around, he just said he sent me the link. I did feel overexposed, but I realized after work that Cumia hasn't sent me the info like he said about going on his show tomorrow. So I was hoping if anyone in your audience has access.
So here's how it's going to work with Cumia, and he did say that on the show. He said he will send the link to Shuli, and Shuli's going to send it to you. You will have no dialogue with Anthony Cumia. That's just he's a big star. I don't know if you know this, Ava.
He addressed
even though you said the opposite yesterday.
He said this today?
No, he said that right on the show when you were there. That's exactly what was said. Just letting you know.
Oh yeah, but
So
but
surely
you think he will?
Absolutely, you will get the link. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Like he said it, it's happening. Like I wouldn't even second guess that.
I don't think it's happening, but okay.
You watch.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Dan. Also, I love your show.
Yes, Ava. I hope I get your name right.
Whatever.
I wanted to just before we get started, just want to commend you. I mean, you did a great job, obviously, with the Shuli and the Cumia thing. But even better than that was your appearance on the Shmuel Buckman show last night, where you came into the middle of Shmuel Buckman doing the Book of Buckman, and you were like, "What the fuck is this guy?"
You saw. I was like literally
recovered.
winded from that argument with Cumia, and then I was like, "Oh," and then I was. They were misrepresenting it, so I was like, "Oh, Buckman's on. Let me jump on." And then he was like in this tedious,
it never recovered.
You were like, "Hey, I want to talk about this great appearance I just had, and I made fun of Cumia." No. We're talking about who are the top 20 people in the Dabbleverse right now, and I'm writing it down on a yellow notepad because I'm a boomer. I mean, it was like the most retarded.
Yeah, I know. I
thing
saw
I've
the
ever
legal
seen.
pad. I died.
I know. And then I was quiet because I still didn't understand what it was. And in a few minutes, and I was just like, "So what is this game?" And then he explained it. I was like, "I gotta go. I can't.
I'm out of here."
Yeah. Cool.
Abandoning Shmuel. How dare you? But I would do the same thing because Shmuel knew he deserves it. Yeah. You can only be on screen with Shmuel for so long before they start investigating you and your hard drives and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll shut up now. Just heavy accusation day. No big deal. Not a big deal. I'm gonna lose my job like Jimmy Kimmel and oh no.
Oh, what? I just saw that.
Great. All right, let's get into this real quick. I did see Mersh. I seen his take on Felicia, and I just had to play because I thought it was hilarious. That he has exactly the same reaction I have towards Felicia. And he's been getting clipped a lot lately. So we better play the clips, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, if you insist.
Do it.
Felicia for two said, "Here, kitty. You're gross." Virgie, you going live? Everything about you, like, is off-putting. Like, you know, like the clothes, the look, the voice, the things you do, the things you say, the way you are, like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, if I were to sit here and really go like if you were like dating my brother or something, right? And I had to conjure up something good to say about you, I would be at the point where I'd be like, you know, like, I can't even say like, well, she's a responsible driver. Like, you're not even that.
Not right.
You're not even a responsible driver. Like, that's one of the easiest things in the world to be. Hands at 10 and 2, keep it between the double nickels. Like, you know what I mean? You can't even do driving.
It's tough.
It's just, I don't know what it is. I mean, I do know what it is. It's you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I know what it is. It's that every time I see Felicia, I'm like, gross. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think there's any way to turn out. There's no way to pull the nose up on that plane. Is what I'm.
Yeah, this bad out.
Like, I like Karmic, but you were, you know, is that? It's just. Yeah, I keep trying to remember. I'm on YouTube. If this were Rumble, if I were on Rumble right now, this would have gotten a lot worse.
I think we're good with that. I just saw that. It made me giggle, and I was like, God damn, if anyone put it into words any better than that, find me that clip, because I think he just hit the fucking nail on the head of how I feel every time I see Felicia on a stream or think about her. I do have I almost want to throw up in my mouth / I get douche chills. Everything goes wrong. My entire body is like, but yeah.
Whoa. Hey, what's a douche chill?
Douche chills, like when you get chicken bumps on your arm.
Oh.
Your hair stands up and you get that
feeling when that cool water, that cool vinegar water goes up in your hoo-hoo and it gets, you get a little douche chill. That's what that is.
I get it now.
He really did encapsulate the feeling she gives people with that.
That's how I feel when I see that chick. That's a fact. Or even worse when you do. And he goes on to kind of describe her as a human being, and he says she does come into a room with almost like a air of superiority, as if oh, I'm a comedian, I'm a big deal, I'm on this level, you guys are on that level. And she really does. And so everything he said was on point. I had to give him credit because I don't know how much credit we give to Mersh on this show.
We
but
shouldn't.
I thought, well, in this case, I would say, I don't know, man. In this case, I feel a little different, though.
Okay.
You think the quality of streams that she's been doing would knock her fucking attitude down a peg?
No,
he tried to do a bikini stream and made $8 because Dan had to insult her the whole time.
Yeah, Dan, you do make that show good, dude.
Dan, you fucked her whole bikini. So
I told her I thought she looked great. How many times? Every time I said, Felicia, you're looking great. I love the look. It's a thing.
You love the John Rambo jacket of.
Who wore it best? John Rambo, Travis Bickle, or Felicia Gillespie?
John Rambo.
Bickle. Yeah, Bickle. Speaking of mohawks, right? Yeah, they look cool.
Where's the suggestion there?
Quad, why don't you put people's names up on? People are asking in the chat. Why don't you promote who we? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know I'm from Nice Podcast Stupid if you don't put my name up here. I mean, how are they gonna know
already?
That's sad.
How are they gonna know what show I do?
That's
yeah, I have no idea. Or do I care?
One moment.
No, we're there. All right, let's see what your name is. Nice Podcast Dan. There you go.
Helps me remember too.
Okay, I'm glad. It happens. I mean, I'll put it up there. I was thinking more for Honk than anyone, really.
That is some bullshit right there now, cowboy.
Put your readers on.
I remember who everybody is.
Put your readers on.
Who he's talking to. It's not dementia.
Not yet, but that's coming. Don't worry.
All right. So now that we're all familiar, bye.
I love that you gave it and took it away.
Yeah, we giveth and take it. I know. Drive by. I get it, buddy. I did it. Like I said, I invited Ava because so much shit has been going on. And she showed up. So there you go. Now we're going to talk about that shit. I guess we'll do a curveball.
I love it.
Yeah, we can do that shit. All right. Let's get into that right now then. Fucking A. Let's do that. Yeah. So how do you feel about being back on John's show, Ava?
I feel really great about it. I do feel this weird kinship with him because of just he really was there for these steps of me coming out, and then he also kind of brought me into this Dabbleverse, and he's nice. He's nice to me. I like him.
He was nice to me too, I suppose, for the most part. But
see, I don't know about that whole thing between you two. I don't know.
It's just him, though. It's just him as a human being. He just wants to use you and make you think like him. And he's just such a scumbag about it in that way. That's the biggest problem I've ever really had with the dude. Is that he doesn't allow you just to be yourself. But I did somewhat convince him to come along on my side and made him say all kinds of shit. Considering I'm pro Proud Boy, pro conservative, Christian, Trumper, Anthony Cumia. He asked me if I thought Anthony Cumia was funnier than him one time, and of course I had to say yes. So there you go. All of those things, he put up with that shit with me. So I don't know why he did that, but he did. He doesn't seem to like it with other people, so maybe I did something right, as they would say.
The Duke.
Duke of the Devil Bus.
Dork of the Devil.
And John and I hung out, and he's such a sweet man. All right, let me bring to the stage. Don't porn bomb me, Alva. Hey, Alva.
Hey, John. How's it going?
It's good. I know you been texting me or on Instagram. Look, I don't have a problem. The only problem I have is that, like, why go on all these asshole shows when I'm the guy that had you on in the beginning? Like, I don't understand what the mentality is. And please take me through this, Alba, because I don't understand it. Why, when I
understand it,
express the nicety and say, I'll have you on. Then the second time you said, look, my last show I had you on. And then you go on other shows and stab me in the back. Why? What happens in your...
You go and do that and you stab me in the back, you piece of shit. After how good I was to you, after everything I did for you, I had you on my show, I platformed you, and then you go and do that. Why?
I knew it was you along the whole time, Alpha.
Can I tell you something? All of these people in these shows are possessive in their own ways, and I forgot what it was like until yesterday. But like, Carl supporters and Shuli supporters are just more territorial than you could even say he is. Like, the DMs I'm getting where it's like they're just so invested. They're like, how could you go on John? So John is just going to use it. Like, people like really are like it's psychologically invested in who's going on whose shows. And
no, that's actually a great point with like Carmix and Kevin Brennan and whatever. There's a shitload of examples of this. But yeah, if you dare go on the enemy show, then you're persona non grata forever.
And at least with him, it's like he's like, you go on other shows and you trash me, which is fair. Like, other people's shows, just going on someone else's show, they're like, their brains get broken. Like, well, I thought you like, people are like, Carl respects you as a trans woman and like has done so much for you and really loves you. And I was just like, what? It's like, I don't think Carl or I ever thought that was the case. Yeah, just saying.
You know Carl's gay for you. What don't you understand?
He didn't say that. His fans are saying shit like that.
True. Purpose Sale Finishing, $20. Thank you very much, sir. Felicia and Chrissy's clothes come in the sizes husky, jumbo, and oh my God, it's coming toward us. Holy fluke. Exactly. She's coming right for us. Felicia, yeah, she's definitely coming right for us. Thank you very much, Permasil. I'm gonna put it down, but I'll put it back up here in a little bit. I just noticed that it's totally covering the other people, so that's meanie bajini stuff right there.
That is meanie bajini.
We don't want to cover up. Well, now that she's gone, fuck it. All right, there we go.
Brain that you do that. I'm very curious because I would never do that. I got friends like Vegas Beer Loves Jerry and Dicka and Dirty Deeds. I would never ever do that. What say you?
Well, you have
to say you.
He would never do that. He would never say go on Jay Leno's show after being a Howard Stern guy, right? He would never ever do that and stab Howard in the back, right, guys? To never talk.
Mundo.
Yeah, I don't. It's whatever. His entire career was built on doing exactly that. No problem going on other people's shows.
Could you hear me out on this? I mean, like, you have to put yourself in my position. Like, I never streamed before. I was only on your show, and then 2 years.
I always love that look he gives too. And he's plastered drunk. This was a late night stream.
I love that he's just wasted for this.
Yeah, it made it actually pretty funny.
Are you back now?
What was that?
Are you back?
I'm really sorry. I keep turning. I came home and immediately clicked your link, and I needed to do things with the cats with their food. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
No, bro, I'm not mad at you. We couldn't see you.
You still
That's
can't.
enough.
see.
You guys are seeing enough of me, I promise. Your
Yeah,
fans
we
feel
can see the split between the super chat and the
Yeah, good point. Good point.
You can see the chest area, chesticles.
Yep, right there. Yeah.
Later, I was on your show again, and it was your last show, and I don't know, I felt comfortable, and I kind of felt like I had the judgment if I went on those shows to like if I was gonna ball bust you, do it like within reason, and you were gone, and so yeah, and I feel like I don't know if you've seen those appearances, but it's not like I ever like I would point out like what really happened and that you know that I'm the one that initiated it and everything. So I mean, I was busting your balls, but like I don't think.
But you're
stabbed
smart.
you in the
You're a smart person, right?
Mm-hmm.
What shows do constant content based on just beating me up in every sense of the word and really taking it
Every
to,
sense?
I was gonna say no. I was gonna say every show does that. Every show takes it to him. Every show. So you can't go on any shows, Ava, because all the shows make fun of John except for 3. Like,
well, I mean, I went on
Rob's Hall, and like one other one, I guess. I can't name more than one. Actually, now that I think about it,
I mean, I exclusively went on the shows that made fun of him, and then like the day after,
they
I
all
went
make
on his
fun
show,
of him.
so I just-
They all make fun of him. Yeah,
I do. Like, you remember like when Gary got caught sleeping, like, and then there's that fight with Scott DePace after, and like Scott only apologized for a little bit. I feel like this is the same thing where I'm just explaining to him how I deliberated, but then decided to betray him for my own self-interest, but still kind of being like, I love you, but I had to make a call here.
Fair enough.
You guys are all unbelievable. Wired, get out of here. Go.
level that should never have been taken to. What shows?
All the shows that I went on.
Yes. Therefore, why then would you hurt me when I was the guy that was very kind to you every time?
I've always had a deep appreciation for you. You were one of the first people I talked to after I came out being trans.
Yeah.
I didn't think you really would give a shit if somebody like me was busting your balls on those shows, because you don't. I feel like I'm beneath you on a certain level. Like, what do you care?
I don't think you're a bad person. So I'm going to preface everything with that. But my point is, if you go on those shows dedicate hours and hours of shows just to harass, cyberbullying me, wouldn't you think maybe you should be loyal to the guy that actually cares about you and actually put you on? Wouldn't you think? I'm just asking as a human being. Because I'm a human being. And I would never want to hurt any of my friends like Vegas Beer Sauce Jerry and Dick.
He's got 2 friends now. Is that what we're down to?
I believe so. He lost Big Dan, didn't he?
Yes.
Big Dan.
Dan.
Was,
yeah,
other Dan, not me.
Dan the man.
Yeah, Dan.
It was Dan the man.
Hawk, what do you think about what we're watching right now?
About you, I'll be honest with you. I don't give a shit about Stuttering John.
Okay, yeah, I was curious where you were at with him.
Yeah. If you broke his heart, good. He deserves it. He's caused enough shit to his kids and disrespected them and everything else. I mean, he's done some terrible shit in his life to his family, to his blood. So right there is enough for me not to be interested in him at all. I don't watch him. Don't watch him.
You were never like a Stern fan or anything like that, or it's just you just don't like him?
Oh, I did like Stern back in the early 90s, and he was on it then. But yeah, I never really tuned in for him. It wasn't about him. It was about the hookers coming on, sitting on big speakers.
There you go.
You know.
What, you had a falling out? Oh, that's right. You guys had some back and forth, huh? New Jersey Ranger and you, Dan.
Oh yeah. Well, it's probably one way. I don't think. I mean, I don't really know what he thinks about me, but I know what I think about him, and it's not really that impressive.
What do you think about him?
I think he's a ball washer. I think he's a phony. I think he's, just trying to ride Kevin Brennan's coattails. I think every time you see something out of his mouth, it's just like a Shmuel Buckman. It's lapping up. Yeah, it's just trying to get clout and just trying to. There's nothing controversial. It's very just milk toasty. It's just right. Just kissing up to people that you just want to curry favor with. It's almost like Carl and Cumia. It's the same sort of thing. And it's the thing that I hate most about Dabbleverse. I hate fucking ball washing. There's so many of these fucking ball washers. NJ Ranger is one of the biggest culprits. Huge, mega ball washer. So that's my problem. Seems like a nice guy.
Washer. That's good.
Absolutely. I don't really have a horrible opinion of New Jersey Ranger, but he did ask the 2 worst questions I've ever seen asked on MLC on Saturday night. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, what was his face like when you guys had chicken fillet sandwich? It was like, what? That question does not need to be asked. But I guess if you're curious what a total rube that's never been to the city and had a fucking chicken sandwich, if you wanted to know what the guys look on his, just look at a baby. What a baby like has ice cream for the first time. Just watch videos of that and you'll get it. He's a child trapped in a big real man's body. That's all there is to it.
Do you like NJ Ranger, Honk?
Don't know him. Don't know the boy.
I do. I got plenty of clips from this, and actually, whatever. We'll do this, and then we'll get into the Chrissy Mayr stuff. I guess we can float back to Jackie stuff, because all I'm going to do is rip on Geno and Keanu when I get to that point. But yeah, we got a lot of shit to get in tonight. I'm actually glad you showed up, Ava. But whatever. I had other stuff in the notes, but I think we should get to this shit first.
And that's why it hurts me. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm a very sensitive man, Ava.
I don't know. I mean, I've always felt like I don't know, close to you because you really like. Here's where like I've failed morally is that after I came out, like all my friends from before, I didn't really want to see anymore because it was just like they've seen both.
Doesn't he look pissed off though? Like he's giving you the dirty eye, dude. I have seen the entire clip. We're like 10 minutes into the show part that you jumped on. And he's giving you that eye pretty much the entire time. I don't think that's a drunk eye. I think that's like, you motherfucker, I did all this for you and you stabbed me in the back.
I think it's tough love. I think that's like a tough love expression.
Yeah, well, right before that, he was flirting with Ava.
Oh, I don't think he's not attracted to trans people.
Oh, I don't know. Roy,
I also apologize. I apologize for
I think
how
he's got enough fear in him. He's attracted to any type of person. But I don't appreciate the fact he was trying to fucking guilt trip you for going anywhere you wanted to go. He doesn't have strings attached to you. And since you're here, what has he done for you exactly? Other than like have you on the show, right?
There like, for her when she came out, right, Abba?
Yeah, I mean, like like he literally brought me into this whole Dabbleverse, and it's been a positive experience. It's been I know y'all don't want to hear this kind of stuff, but like just as a trans person, it's like this has been kind of like how I've had so many more conversations here that are like raw instead of being around liberals here in Portland. Like it's been a positive experience, and he's integral to it. So that you know what I mean.
So you like?
When did you know you were? If I just ask, when did you know that you were trans or that you were kind of going in that direction? How old were you?
That's 9, but there wasn't like a language for that. Like I came from like Pakistani parents, and then grew up in South Carolina, so it's just this thing that's kind of existing. It comes up when you're in relationships, like when you feel like. But yeah, I know it's weird. I don't want to gross y'all out.
Oh, it's interesting. It's
stuff gross. No, you're a guy that fucks ladies. What's gross about that?
Yeah, and that makes it even more.
Dan's exploring his body.
You have a penis. Put it in ladies. I guess that's what I meant to say.
All right.
Can I turn my camera off when you're watching the clip? It's so.
To answer your question, it's never too late, Dan.
Dan.
Dan, you okay?
sorry.
He froze up.
Damn,
I thought you were
really?
contemplating. So when I went
he's
on
there.
your
He's
show,
there.
Yeah,
it
he's in
became this
deep
opportunity to
contemplation.
socialize and just be someone that people only know as Ava, and part of that was throwing you under the bus a little bit. But that was kind of what I was weighing in it. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be like, streaming and things like that. And it's been a very positive experience. And I assure you that but the majority of the time I've been streaming has not been on shows talking about you at this point. Like I don't ever go on those shows.
I don't mind if you talk about me, and I don't even mind if you say, I just mind those shows. You know what I'm saying? Like Rob Soul, I love, and Ray DeVito, I love. Like there are shows that I support, even MLC, because I don't have the same fucking lunacy that Kevin Brennan does. Like I don't.
Yeah, he's totally normal compared to Kevin Brennan. Of course,
Absolutely.
Yeah, why? Yeah, Ava, why didn't you just go on the safe shows like Rob Saul and Ray DeVito, the Rock Bottom podcast? Why didn't you go on those? Duh.
By the way, just you guys specifically probably understand this. It's like there's no discussion about me going on that show that was happening at all. Like when I messaged him, it was like weeks ago. So I got a link when I was like upstairs painting. So I just came down and was so nervous. And that normally if somebody would have said Rob Saul, I would have come out swinging. But I just was really anxious during this whole thing.
Yeah. No, I get it. And he put you on the spot a bunch of times and whatever. I thought you explained yourself pretty well. And you guys kind of had a little bit of a fault. That's how you got on WATP in the first place, is when you were on with John the last time. Before this, you kind of were going after him a little bit and giving him a bad time. Didn't he end up kicking you off?
John, no, he had these interviews scheduled, and I just crowbarred myself into his life when I got back from Europe earlier this year. I was just like, I want to come on your show and talk about trans issues, but I really just wanted to go on his show again after 2 years. And so I put him on the spot.
It did seem like, okay, you were just putting him on the spot. You weren't intending to fuck with him. I guess it's kind of hard for you to say that now that you guys are pals again.
I know that those two people that he has on his show, I don't respect. They're the kind of Democrats that annoy me. So I could understand why he didn't know what I was capable of. And also those people I think are probably just as grossed out by trans people as all of you guys. So I don't know. I put him on a spot and he just didn't know what to do with it. And why wouldn't he be paranoid of what, And at that point, I'd already used the N-word immediately. The first thing I said when I got the show, I used the N-word. The first sentence. So, yeah.
Hilarious. We love that kind of shit. All right, let's keep this rolling. The other big thing he started talking about was school and getting a law degree and all that shit. Yeah, it's insane.
It's boring though. It's going really great, actually. Your audience is one more semester away from graduating college.
No, more so him just stepping over the top of you when it came to the school stuff and just going into how he wanted to get his law degree and didn't give a fuck about what you were talking about.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, he just did. Whatever. We don't even really have to play it necessarily because that's what he ends up doing is going on and on and on about him getting his law degree. I guess we could just talk about it more so than anything. But yeah, did you believe anything he was talking about when he was saying, I want to get my law degree so that I can help out people because lawyers gouge people. They're so expensive. And he wants to get a law degree to help people out and pro bono. But all I could think is the entire time is, yeah, right. If he did get a law degree, he would probably be the fucking most expensive one. You know what I mean? He would charge as much as he possibly could. He ain't helping anybody out. That's not his style. I don't see it.
No, I don't think he would get a law degree just so he can represent himself in frivolous lawsuits against anybody that talks about him. That's why he wants a law degree. It's like learning to cook so you don't have to go to McDonald's anymore. That's what he's trying to pull.
You go to McDonald's a lot, do you? There, Spurg?
I'm just hungry. I'm hungry right now. I need a sandwich.
Yeah, I was going to say that reference sounded out of place. Just bring food out of nowhere.
What does Spurg mean?
Asperger's.
What do you mean?
Out. Spurging out?
Yeah, Yeah, you fucking just lose your temper for no good reason, kind of thing.
Asperger.
Yeah, sure for Asperger's, like that.
Oh,
like
okay,
Keanu was talking earlier about.
That sounds disgusting. And you just said you were hungry
A-S-P-E-R.
for a burger. You don't want an Asperger, do you?
No,
nothing.
Not even an Angus Asperger. But like Dan was saying, like Asperger is like that fine line, that.
Oh yeah, no, it makes
goes
I never
along.
made that Asperger's connection to it.
It was something else before that. It just stuck after a while because alliteration and stuff.
Okay, so you just said we all hate your people, your kind, Ava. Dan, do you hate Ava's life choices? Okay,
Dan.
Go ahead. You can explain, Ava. That's fine.
Wait a sec. I like.
Yeah,
what
you
Dan
said
has
that's not
to
what you
say.
meant.
Oh, I'd say for me to assume most everyone that watches all these shows like has a negative. They don't have like a positive take on trans people. That's just what I meant. But
You seem like one of the good ones. I'll give you that. Like you don't seem too militant about your identity. I mean, it's like, hey, live and let live. I mean, I think most of us feel that way about stuff. Am I fuzzy, by the way? Is my audio bad?
no, we just can't tell if.
Sounds good.
You've got the stoic pose, so but I get how it works now. No, I felt like that because all the like. That's what I like John bringing me into this whole thing. It was just like I don't really know any trans people in my real life, and the trans people that are online are all just like doing this script. And so for me, like coming into the Dabbleverse, it's just like instead of going and doing political shows, it was like I'd rather come here and just be not that. I don't know.
All right, you don't own any rifles?
No, I don't. No.
JK.
This like
LOL.
idea that like trans or like HRT makes someone violent is like just antithetical even to science with hormones. Like my experience with HRT, it's like it's estrogen and you just feel even less of a need to hurt someone's feelings. The idea that it would make you more violent is just insane.
There you go. Dejois, trans can trans after 18, and I'm not paying for it. Also, don't want you in women's spaces. Otherwise, be you. That's kind of how I feel about it.
I think that's an absolutely fair.
Well.
That's a totally fair position.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe sports. Oh well,
That's
I guess
why
that
she's my
includes
moderator
women's
right
spaces
there, because she's
Right.
very fair, decent, and balanced date-wise.
My God, that was a commercial for fucking Fox News.
That's not what they would play on Fox either.
But yeah, I mean that's exactly kind of how I feel. Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right, you're gonna get the jokes, and we'll move on. That's it. Written any manifestos lately? Yeah, right. Own a rifle? Yeah.
Yeah, my manifesto's
We're
written on
done being
bullets.
juveniles now.
There
Got
are
it. I
two
get it.
brutal shootings in that day, and the only trans person involved is the one that cooperated with police and didn't shoot anyone. The other two were just white guys with guns that grew up hunting.
Yeah, actually, good point. Yeah, he's not actually trans. He's just fucking a trans.
Which, by the way, lots of Trump supporters, that makes him a right winger, is that he's secretly fucking a trans woman.
Is that a thing? Do you get hit on by Trump supporters all the time?
Yes.
Interesting.
That's why they're so mad, like publicly about it. The ones that are like super hateful. There's people that just have totally reasonable like questions about trans people, but the people that are like obsessed and just morphing these shooters, it's like the shadow and the it. It's like they're making a shooter into this thing that they're like denying that they are or that they want to fuck, and like that's why they're hallucinating people. Like no matter what details come out about like that shooter, they're just like, no, it's a trans thing. If you look at a picture of that guy, it's like he's just like a quintessential, just blue-blooded American male from a Trump family. But no, just because him banging a trans person does not put him in some weird category. All these Trump supporters want to fuck trans women.
Whoa!
Sounds very gay.
Not all Trump supporters, but these like guys like Steven Crowder, you know, like the ones that are just like peddling in it
with the extra bravado and shit, and
that's what I'm talking about.
Like just
Well, Steven Crowder
on
is
their mind all the
gay.
time. So.
I mean, I think he's just a closeted gay guy. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Every minute he's got an excuse to put on a dress in his comedy sketches.
Damn, I never thought about that. So yeah, I got to rethink Monty Python in a lot of things right now. You're putting my whole childhood in danger. Holy shit!
Like there's people that are just comfortable wearing a dress because they're just a straight man. But like when you're like just like transgender, and you're Steven Crowder, and it's like he's definitely least gay, but I think he watches trans porn and it comes out, and whenever he has a costume option, he puts on a dress.
I just want to see what a lady cock looks like.
I'm pretty sure he did molest Brian Callen. Somebody said he molested Dave Landau. I know for sure he molested Brian Callen.
Oh, from all that? Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why Callen don't talk about him anymore.
It's like people like Crowder and Cumia like just like talk about this culture of violence and stuff. Like if you that ring cam of the way Crowder treated his wife, it's just like these are fucking tyrannical, violent monsters. It's like, and they're gonna like just make it about trans people. They're the ones just that want to talk. Steven Crowder has like a gun like on his fucking desk. It's like here are some groups you need to hate. I argue they're the violent ones.
All right. Well, I don't want to make this entire thing political, but we're about to anyway. And you just no, it's all good. I'm cool with talking politics, but try to keep it light. But we're also going to get into Anthony and you doing exactly this anyway, so we might as well not like mince words on the program. We could just watch you and Ant going at it. So there you go.
By the way, like when I woke up to when I woke up today, I don't know how that went, but when I went on John's show today and we watched it together, like I'm so proud of this. Like fuck, I fucking slaughtered him. He can suck my girl dick.
Yeah, I can't say you did. I would never say you did whatever. I sent you a message last night. I was like, that was good. You
I
got
like that
him.
you recognize that there's something funny about it too, because everyone wanted to make it a whole other thing, and it's like there's something funny about just going on Shuli's show and just subjecting all of them to that. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I know. I really enjoyed watching Shuli get like he didn't know it. He was like, oh, like he had to protect Ant, or at least felt like he needed to check you to keep Ant.
For people trying to talk about like talking about clout or like wanting attention, if I wanted to like get on his show, like that show is such, I've been on it so many times. It's such a controlled environment, and what I did was absolute just guarantee I'm never going on that show again or like any of those shows, because Shuli does not want that kind of shit on there, and I just got in there.
Ava, what do you say to people that think this is a work?
It's not a work. I mean, like I've probably said on your show, like there's nothing I said to Cumia that I haven't said like here.
I'm saying you're doing double agent. What are people that say? I've heard this theory float around today that people said Shuli knew that you were gonna go in on Cumia, and Shuli knew that you'd go in on him, ingratiate yourself with John, so that you could kind of get in deeper with John and kind of get into that. What do you say to people that make that allegation?
About me going on Shuli's show, or about me going on John's show?
You going on Shuli and going at Cumia and sort of like kind of pulling punches a little bit, like not at, like I'll give an example. I'm surprised you didn't bring up the fact that there's rumors that Anthony Cumia has been with trans women, trans gals before. I was surprised that you didn't go that angle. You didn't bring up Sue Lightning or any of that history. It seemed like you went very surface level on some of the arguments against Cumia. So I'm just curious to what people might say that, hey, Ava, you didn't really go that hard in the paint on Cumia. You held back on it a little bit. What would you say to people that say that?
I'll respond to it like this. Like, one, just to broadly point out that there are these people that are like obsessed with this whole Carl thing and just who can go on Carl's show, whatever. Shuli has none of that loyalty. So no one that watches Shuli was mad at me like a betrayal in the way they are about Carl. I don't know, and the reason I'm saying that is the people that watch Shuli, they wrote me about the Sue Lightning person and the things you're talking about. I just didn't know about those, and so you have to understand that I know that Shuli's going to try to turn the mic off at any point the second I got in there. And so I just got in what I could. And you have to understand that I'm also, like I didn't know I was going to be on that show until I until Frog just directly asked him because I was giving Frog shit. So I had like a minute and I just came in and just I'm
just playing devil's advocate, not accusing you of anything. And that makes total sense. And I know sometimes you get on these shows and you're not really prepared. It can be very daunting, and you're going up against someone who's a radio legend, and then some people that are less than radio legends, like Shuli. So,
but you're also going in a very controlled environment with 3 other people that are going to try to they're all teaming up on you. Yes. And so that's why I didn't want to get bogged down on like just a political argument about one day of his show. Is because I wanted to get all that stuff in. So if I would have just argued with him about one point, I wouldn't have even been able to get into him fucking a 16-year-old and all that other shit. So that's why I was like, nope.
You did say that. Yeah, you did say
but
it.
I wouldn't have been able to get that in if I would have just bogged.
You did get in good digs. Don't get me wrong. Like I thought you did a great job. And
that was just all I could get in that time. It was very I knew that Shuli could just turn me. I was going against like Shuli's going to mute me and try to get me out of here.
You calling him out ahead of time also helped you though by saying like, I know you're going to kick me off. You said that preemptively, and I knew when I heard you say that, I was like, all right, yeah, she just bought herself a little extra time, so that was good.
I got my way. He lies about he was like, oh, Ava can come on anytime. Like he made a decision like months ago where he just suddenly doesn't want to have me ever on again. And never explained it, but if somebody super chats in about it, he's like, "Oh, Ava knows she can come on anytime." So he was playing this game. So he was lying about sending me a link or even me wanting to be on. So yeah, I know that he's performing this thing where I can come on, and I know that he doesn't want me on. So I just was like, I'm gonna go at Cumia, and I'm just gonna throw the kitchen sink, trying to get in there to do it.
Yeah. That was something you and I talked about before, Alba. It was like, why hasn't he invited you back on? And you explained he's like, he just decided to not have you back on one day. And then like that, he's got this disingenuous, oh yeah, you can come on anytime you want. And then again, this 2-step program where you get to
I can tell you, like back in the day when he was going to have me on, it was the identical shit. He was like, oh yeah, we'll have you on. And then he scheduled me to come on with Little Mir, Dr. Chow, and myself, and we were there for like 20 minutes. And it wasn't really like an appearance; it was more like you guys can come on and say this is your show. And I made the best of the opportunity I had. I made a couple jokes at fucking Zenhauser and Morse's expense, and that was pretty much it. They were like, "All right, so tell us your channel and bye." It was really like very controlled, like you said.
And to be clear though, like he doesn't have to have me on, and I don't feel entitled to it. Like I'm only speaking to the idea that he had me on every week, and Fogs was like, "Come on, anytime." And then like something happened, and there was no like gradual aspect of it. And also, I have like other theories about why. But also they're better, more talented than I am at broadcasting. That's fine. But it's just the way they did it, like as far as my relationship with them was weird, and it makes me
imagine Julie being weird, creepy, and liar. Like, wow, imagine that. No, what a shocker, I guess. Indeed. Speaking of people that love Shuli, Reverend Rage, $2. Yo, Ava, badass motherfucker.
Thanks for having my back. There's so much hate coming my way, like, and you coming out is very nice in those moments, Reverend Rage.
Oh, Reverend Rage, you're coming out? Wow, congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations.
That's very awesome. How strong of you, Reverend. Indeed. All right, let's play this. Peter Sky Parker said I have to play it from Doom's clip. He implored me, so we'll do that. That's fine.
Doom, find God! Find God!
I like that. Ava's here. Ava.
Got good energy.
What's up?
What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's wrong?
Huh?
What's the beef?
Oh, I was just annoyed with Cumia, like making fun of me for being trans, and then you lying about like how you sent me a link and just being kind of shady about it.
I didn't lie. I told Frog to send you a link Sunday night when we were watching the first part.
That's not what he said.
That's not what who said.
Frog.
Well, Frog hates me, so he's always going to fucking say the opposite of what I say. But why would you
I just
think
think
we have a problem with you?
I think it's kind of rich that Cumia just like likes to pile on to John when really he's arguably one of the biggest sad sacks from that era. Like,
but hold on, let me ask
you.
Like
Anthony's whole life is just sitting there posting videos about black people to get traction, doing a radio show that is just hack at.
He did shake his head. Yeah. When he said that, he was like, "Yeah, you got me there."
He did that when I said he took a high schooler to prom too. He's like, "Yeah, you got me there."
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, so this is a list of bad things, or like what? What are we doing here?"
As politically, he has no original political takes. Everything about broadcasting that we all celebrated him for was only on Opie and Anthony, and he kind of sits here like this, I don't know, elder statesman, and it's just all hacky and it's kind of gross, and it really shows how excited he gets that John is back because it's a way for him to feel better about himself. Because the only time people really listen to what he says is when he talks about Opie or John.
Could you give me one of my hacky takes on anything, any political subject?
Oh, here it comes.
Give me one hacky take that I put forth in my broadcast.
Every single take on your radio show is literally the same thing.
Then it's really easy to give me one take, one political take that I have spoken about on one of my shows that is hacky. Go. There's so many, should be easy.
I'm not going to play into that rhetorical trick of naming one trick.
He's just asking you a question, though, Ava. That's all.
Yeah, when someone asks you to like name one, I'm saying. So do you all understand like after what we just talked about, like what's happening?
Yeah. No, I mean, whatever. I got that when it happened last night. I was thinking that it was like, yeah, it is kind of a trick to like be like, oh, well, name one of my topics and what I think about it, and then it'd be more like, well, if you want to get into it, we'll go through them one by one, and we can both argue our points. But yeah, it's hard to like say, well, this is your position and why my position is different and what I think. I guess you could have. Like, if you would have had them written down, that's one thing. But, yeah, just to go off the dome and be like, well, you said this the other day. You don't really probably watch this show, like, religiously, I would assume.
I check in on it. I'm interested in how he navigates, like, Epstein and things like that, especially lately.
But you're not, like, you're not paying money to be watching censored TV, I would assume, right?
My criticism that I'm laying out is about his WABC show and like how he's like this. There's this redemption arc for him being on radio, and it's like, well, you're just a standard hack, right wing, like, you know, drive time, like hate monger. Like he doesn't have any original takes there. He just says the party line.
Towing the party line, folks. Yeah. All right. Let's.
And if you want an example, it's like Pam Bondi. Just like expanded like hate speech after this shooting, and right wing, like I'm a libertarian about speech and free speech. Like I never feel like he should ever be canceled for anything he says, and it shows that on that day, instead of like fighting for free speech, he just went on shows and talked about trans people. That was just my point. That's an example if you want one. He does it every day, but yeah.
Fair. Yeah, and whatever. For the most part, I do watch his show, and I agree with a lot of it. So I toe the party line.
I understand that you agree.
FYI,
I understand.
We have the conversations.
I'm making a distinction between what that is, which you can get that anywhere, and him on Opie and Anthony, where he's one of the most legendary broadcasters.
Yeah, my takes would probably it would probably blow everyone's minds, but we're good. We do it. I know it. I annoy a lot of people all the time with my thoughts. That's why I'm
doing it right now.
I try to hold back for the most part when I'm on the show.
I'm saying
won
all
that
of them.
right there. Do you
I'm
see that
saying
little
all of them.
change that took place? I let you say everything you wanted to say. I asked you one question. You're completely incompetent to answer the question.
I'm incompetent to answer. I'm saying all of them.
You don't know what my show is. You don't know what I talk about.
I listen to it.
You don't know
because I used to be a fan. I used to be a fan of you, and
well,
it was
whatever.
So
I know. I have plenty of people that used to be my fan, and I have plenty of fans now that never heard of the O&A show. That's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, you have a bunch of old boomer fans that are bummed out that like Bill O'Reilly's isn't on Fox News anymore. Bill O'Reilly, by the way, who jumps in on your show.
Let him speak. Let him in.
We sent you the link. We sent you the link.
30 years in broadcasting. I'm not doing O&A material, and right now I'm doing more political things, but I think there's a lot of humor and sarcasm in my show. But one thing I will say, I don't think any of them are hacky takes on a topic. I'm very well thought out. I prepare for all my shows. I take a lot of time and energy to do them. And you're sitting with the likes of John trying to tell me that
you prepare, or you just print out the emails from the Heritage Foundation?
All right.
Oh.
Honestly,
but he's bringing up. Hold on.
Yeah, I does anyone have any thoughts? Because I would disagree, because I think the Heritage Foundation isn't nearly as hateful as Anthony, and his takes are way more extreme for the most part. Not
we're
all
talking about his radio show, like making us.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to contort it into this whole other thing about. Yeah.
I don't watch his radio program. I watch his censor.tv program. So
right now we're talking about the WABC thing, just to be clear.
Yeah. So in that case, he probably is toned down quite a bit. Just a FYI. But yeah, I don't think he could, I don't think he could say what he says on censor.tv on WABC and have that gig, because he is way more right of what he probably is saying. I don't watch that show, so I'm not entirely radio.
I threw the kitchen sink at him, and he wanted to harp on that. That was the point about WABC, and that's what he's defending right now. And I'm just saying, there's nothing different about what he does on that than, like, Bill O'Reilly has.
You're probably right.
Show on WABC.
Yeah, no, you can't do radio and be extreme for the most.
And it's about this redemption arc where he's back on the radio, and it's like, yeah, you're back on the radio, but you're a hack on the radio now. You just do what Bill O'Reilly does. That's the point.
Ava, hold on. Let me ask you this question. As far as hacky takes on the news, who do you think has a more original take on stories? Whether you agree with it or not, who do you think has a more original take on stories? Anthony or John?
I think that neither of them do, but John doesn't have a career redemption arc where he's suddenly back on the radio and everyone's like acting like it's this great thing. And like that's
so
his job.
that's
like
what
Anthony's
you're
career.
mad
Anthony's
so
career
sorry.
is technically
I was actually able to do what Stuttering John fantasizes about. Go down into a little lower valley of your career and actually come back up and do something that makes you relevant again. Wow. What an
I wouldn't even say that he went down in a valley. I would say he got nuked by cancel culture, and I would agree with him on that part. I don't know. What do you think about that, Ava? That he was a victim of cancel culture 2014.
When that was happening, if you knew me, I was fighting. I was like defending him. I absolutely think he should have not gotten fired for that. He works for a corporation. They made that decision. In my perfect world, he would have never been fired for that. That said, he got thrown into the sewer, and he's acting like he's like crawled out of it. He's a guy that like can't announce where he's playing live because people are like, fuck this guy. He's a fucking racist piece of shit. And so that I don't even think that they should do that, but he's acting like he's bounced back. It's like, no, you're still in the hole that you dug yourself in, and that's fine. But that he's acting like he's not.
Okay. I guess Dan popped out. Yeah, I was gonna ask Dan because Dan is an Anthony fan too. He's an O&A guy. On the forums and
fans, right?
What's that?
We're all O&A fans here, right?
J-Mo, are you an O&A fan?
Yeah, I was never into Stuttering John or the Howard Stern. I was always an O&A guy, so that's why I don't have much to input on it.
Yes, Cumia is a groiper for sure. He's a huge fan of Nick Fuentes. I know that, and he goes to their stuff. Yeah, definitely. Honk. I don't think you're O&A, right?
No, not familiar with it. I never watched it, guys. Never listened to it.
Spurgy is correct.
Yep.
That's who I am.
Anthony,
that's more like John.
Anthony, let's be honest. Like right wing and left wing radio are different.
How could you be honest sitting there with tits?
Right, but I have tits because I'm a guy. But let's be honest about radio broadcasting with politics. Like left wing radio broadcasting is never a huge thing. To be an AM like right winger doesn't really take anything because people just want to hear aggrievement, which you give to them every day. And it honestly leads to a very bad, violent culture, as we see with these shootings. You propagate that every day by dehumanizing black people and trans people, every minority. All you do is propagate that shit. No original take.
Oh shit, that was good.
You missed the point. Are you prepare, or you just print out the emails from the Heritage Foundation? Let's be honest. Like right wing and left wing radio are different.
How could you be honest sitting there with tits?
Right, but I have tits because I'm a guy. But let's be honest about
what
radio.
Is that a zinger? What do you think, Ava? How can you be honest and sit there with tits?
I was on with Vince earlier, and like he knows how to like say equally like technically mean things about trans people and do it funny. His like trans jokes were heck even in this. Like he only had 2, and one he took like a minute to come up with like a prostate thing, and it's just like, all right, dude, you're supposed to be. This is supposed to be. You propagate that every day by dehumanizing black people and trans people, every minority.
I mean, so do you think like freedom of speech, being on the radio and saying what you want, or being on programs and stuff saying what you want, is what causes violence from the left? Right wingers talking is why the left wants to do violence.
First of all, this particular part is the one part I would change. I feel like I'm being too preachy here. No, I think what he does, where it's like he's not doing comedy, and it's just like, he's actively just trying to dehumanize black people and trans people in a way that, like, if you're just propagating like dehumanizing large groups of people, like the woke left like ruined what like bigotry was supposed to mean, which is like if you're like a true libertarian or a true like Republican in the old school sense, it's like it's everyone's individual character. What he's just doing is just saying black people are less evolved and they're not humans. Trans people are not humans. And so that's kind of the point I'm making. I don't know if I should have made it there, but that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with him saying that and being funny or anything. It's just a lot of his shit is just not, it's not a joke. It's just propaganda, like saying that. But I dig. No original takes. No jokes.
Not even in schools and churches, Abba. It's not people on the right. It's women with cocks that are all pissed off because putting a wig on and getting tits didn't make them any happier than they were before. So knock it the fuck off.
What values are you espousing? You're like a 70-year-old bachelor that dresses like a 12-year-old and bangs like 16-year-olds. You took a high school girl.
Like awesome like the best resume ever. I wish I was as cool as you just made me.
Yeah. Dresses cool and bangs young chicks. Yeah, he's getting his youth back. Hey, fellow teens. What are you up to, fellow kids?
But listen. We've been on for almost 3 hours.
We should cut me short.
Well, yeah, because it's not the Ava show; it's the Uncle Rico show. I did you.
So yeah, you've been on for like 5 minutes at this point. So yeah, he's really giving you a lot of airtime because he's getting nervous that he's pissing off his meal ticket. Because let's be honest, Anthony's the only thing that gives him a bump that comes on a show. I don't even think
his dick every
Carl,
day.
Huh?
Oh, he sucks his dick every day. It's like just so gross watching him call him boss. And yeah, and he plays it both ways where it's like, oh, you didn't get into that debate. And it's also like, I knew it was the end of the show. And so 1 second he's like, oh, you should have had that political debate. And then sometimes like, hey, this isn't the Ava show. We shouldn't have this debate. Like he plays it both ways.
Yeah, he did just say that because he was like, oh, we're having that debate. And Anthony just asked you a question and you didn't want to answer it. But also, it's been 3.5 hours. It's kind of time to wrap it up. Yeah, you can't have both, right? That is a good point, actually.
And the fact that this is the Uncle Rico show still. You know, this is they're not. You guys aren't even talking about John Briley.
Yeah,
you know,
I like
this is a Shuley show. This isn't an Uncle Rico show. This is retarded. Just fucking change the name and move on.
Are you saying I shouldn't have done that?
No, I'm saying that this fool with his he's trying to run a show, but it's not really a show. It's just it's the same as this. We're on a panel watching shit and talking about shit. He was like, "This isn't the Ava show. This is the Uncle Rico show. What the fuck is the Uncle Rico show anymore?"
Yeah,
like he doesn't have a definition of that. He's just trying to take control back of what he calls a show.
As if like his
With a
audience doesn't
fucking
want to watch
producer.
like some annoying trans person argue with Anthony Cumia. Like that's bad radio.
No, and everybody wants to see Ant fired up too. That's kind of like why we like to listen to him fucking run his mouth. When he gets going, and it's not too terrible. It's better than Karmic anyway.
Here and talk a little bit, but we do not everybody in the chat wants this to happen. They actually want to get back to what they're tuning in to watch.
I'm
But
sure they'd all rather just have that John play.
To that effect, Ava.
And that's good. You called out Shirley too, because he's so full of shit,
Okay,
such
yeah.
a fucking
He's so
liar.
full of
I
shit
hate
of
that
this.
shit. You
It's
could tell
bad.
you nailed him with that one too. That's
Oh,
great.
yeah. I mean, you can say whatever you want about me. I love this, but this whole thing is a bad look for Shirley.
Everything's always a bad look for Shirley. He's not good at doing anything except for running he's not even good at that, if you ask me. But whatever, doing his
Much better. You are so much better of a showrunner than him. Sorry to interrupt.
He's a shitty puppeteer as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the worst.
Fuck.
I do want to ask.
But
why
you
did
were one of them. You were one of them. You were also a huge fan of Anthony. You remember you stuck up for Anthony on John's show. So, like, what happened?
I hold Anthony to
We didn't send her the link enough. That's what happened.
I think that's what it is. I think that's
Frog,
what
when
it
have
is.
I asked you for the link last?
Are you kidding?
It's been months.
You can't be kidding, Ava. You've asked me for the link literally 1,000. I'll go
Lie.
back through my text
When
messages
was the
and
last
count
time?
how many
When's the last
times
time?
you've
Here, I'll
asked
show
me
you-
for
I'll
the
show you
link.
all. I'll show you all.
Be a frog apocalypse now.
All right, listen.
lying.
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to get back to
Literally,
I have one question.
Yes,
over 8 weeks ago was the last time we discussed a link, and I never asked you for the
8
link.
whole weeks ago, huh?
Yeah, look at the chat.
Oh, weeks ago. Yeah, 2 months is a long time. Like
I've only been
I
on this thing for like
guess.
6 months. Like that's 2 months. He's weird.
Hey, Ava,
Okay.
remember September's National Prostate Health Month. Go get it checked.
Mike,
I think need to do that first, grandpa. Fucking perv.
Yeah, Ava. Hey,
Chester motherfucker.
Go ahead. Mike has a question. then we'll...
No, I just want to know, why did you feel it important to apologize to John and really kind of, genuflect and kind of
disavow,
embarrass,
disavowed
yourself a little?
Julie.
I'm not allowed to talk to Kumi about what we were just talking about.
That's not has nothing to do with Mike.
I'm
just
asking
asking.
you, the reason we had you
I said
on
I
is
wanted to
wanted
come on and
ask-
respond to Kumia.
You did.
Okay, so
I
you
responded
refuse
to
to
you.
answer
It's
any
fine.
other questions.
I don't
So
honestly
you're-
have a statement about the John thing because
just shake dick and get it over with.
You're afraid
It's
of
just-
John. I understand, because you don't want to be
Yeah.
doxxed.
I'm not afraid of
You don't wanna
John.
be
There was no
doxxed. You don't want-
negotiation. There was no discussions with John about me coming on, and I was upstairs painting, and I got an email to a stream link to
listen,
a show, and then I just didn't. I just winged it. I don't know.
I'm
Look,
happy
Ava,
for
I'm a
you.
fan. Julie, I'm a fan. Ava,
yeah.
I'm a fan, but I do want to know. It kind of shocked me that you were kind of rolling over for John and just being such a kiss ass.
I don't think I was being a kiss ass. I was being actually really honest with him. I said to him that it never occurred to me that he would be hurt by me like coming on your show and making fun of him. To me, I feel insignificant to even Anthony or any of
it's not
y'all's
about you
lives. So
feeling-
so when he said he was hurt by it, I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think that.
Can I ask you a question? Since then, do you ever do any other shows goofing on any other people?
On other people?
Sure, other than John. You ever...
I don't go on shows and like do the lolcow thing, but like if somebody like I go.
Well, what do you do on BYB, Ava? Hold
you're
on.
here now.
You do the lolcow thing. You go on and you fuck with talk shit.
I don't ever really have. I was talking about like John and Steel Toe, but that's fair. Yeah, I guess you.
I
guys
understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like,
we
you
bash
don't
like
do your
all
own
shows
show.
equally. I guess we're not like specifically designed to go after one specific lolcow technically, but
I love the drama shit with like Felicia. I don't think that's lolcowing. I think that's like we're in our own little ecosystem. They have to just watch these guys and be like, that guy didn't make enough money. As much money as it's. And I look at that differently. You know what I'm saying? I look at your show differently than those two.
Okay.
Oh, how nice.
Oh, that's special.
Shows, and if somebody picks a fight with me, I'll shit on them.
Okay. So listen, we sent you the
All
link.
right, but real quick, do you want to apologize to Anthony before you go?
Go ahead.
No.
But why would you? Like Mike Morse has always been a fucking idiot. I really dislike that guy. I think he's
finally
retarded
talking.
and he's not funny. He's horrible. I don't know. He's out of place in this place, but yeah, like I really don't understand what is that question? Like, do you want to apologize? Geno said that to me today on his podcast. He was like, we're done, and I expected an apology, blah blah blah. And I was like, I'll never apologize to you. I'm fucking done with you. Don't you understand that, you fucking idiot? You pissed me off. I'm done. I hate you.
An imbecile. Right yeah, goddamn right. Good job.
Like, fuck you. I had a conversation with a doctor the other day on the phone, and he was like, well, you just offended me because I called him out for being a liar to his face. And then he was like, oh, you offended me. If you don't, you need to apologize. And I was like, no, I'm not going to fuck. And whatever. He was like, all right, well, you're never allowed back to my doctor's office. It was like, you're a fucking pussy and you're lying. You lied right to my face. I was blown away by the whole thing. But yeah. And here's Mike. Oh, do you want to apologize? Because you... What? Because why?
I think
you said you think he has milquetoast taste, and I think he's a little tougher than that, Mike. Maybe you're not, but he is.
I think I was on that show like probably like 12, 13 times, and Mike Morris literally has never said anything to me ever until this. Like that was the first time he's ever.
I thought he was mute, and then yeah. Then he tried some jokes. It's hard to tell when he's joking because they're never.
He got some shots in on me on the trans thing.
Well, fair enough. Rev Rage, $2. Thank you, Rev. Thy unfolding a time realize. Thy unfolding a time realize Shuli is Uncle Rico. Oh, Shuli is Uncle Rico. I got you.
Oh, okay.
That was like some Shakespearean fucking shit.
I'm here for
it. Well, I mean, also that's being said and bantied about our buddy Carl lately too. A lot of people are starting to like look at those two guys differently.
I'm here
Carl
for that.
and Shuli.
To me, like that's so much more interesting than if they want to like talk about John or anyone. It's like poking into Carl's psyche to me is like that's where it's at.
Especially currently because there's a lot on his plate, and I feel like he is being stressed out. The show he just had didn't go well.
I love it.
I know he's getting shit from his fans. The lawsuit. So Carl's sweating a little bit. I think he's not getting proper nap time or mandolin practice in.
Like today on WATP, they were just like watching the steel toe clock of him not making the thing. And it's like, wow, you guys have done this like 20 times.
I was just gonna say
he watched the So Thorough Joe Burrow clip of it. You mean? Like he doesn't even. Yeah, it's boring as fuck. Whatever. I do enjoy watching Steel Toe not hit the goal, but it's not funny to watch him try to hit the goal and then hit it. Like that happened today, and I got all excited because he was like $120 down with like 10 minutes to go. I was like, "Yeah, baby, it's not gonna happen." And sure enough, they fucking
they ride it out on that show. I'm sorry, I mean it.
Yeah, but if we would have played that, exactly, we would have played like 3 clips from it, been like, all right, he didn't hit his goal, and laughed at him and moved on. But yeah, they make a half-hour segment out of that shit.
They really do.
Or right, they do drag it out for sure.
You're underrated show producer. I'll always say that, Quad.
Boom! You heard it here, folks.
You trying to get my job?
Yeah, you demand.
However, the show. Like Carl is good at a thing, but you're actually better than him at it. And I don't say that lightly. You're a douchebag, but like at this craft, like even a steel toe thing, like I just don't care about it. But like when y'all cover it, it's like we don't sit here and watch the clock for like 30 minutes. That's all I'm saying.
Bingo.
Yeah, we're not filling.
Alvin Cleveland, Thailand money. Wow, look at that. 100 Thailands. Whatever they are. I don't even know what they're called. I think they're
I think that's fair. I think that to me this is also just about jumping into an environment that's normally controlled and just making and just short circuiting everyone. But Yeah, politics is part of it.
Yeah.
But the way I look at it is
agent of chaos. I like
absolutely.
it. Yes.
That's how I
Agent
look at it.
provocateur.
So I had to do the politics thing a little bit, but like that's kind of how I had to do it in this. But to me, it's about just infiltrating that show, and then Anthony is never like in a combative situation with someone like that lately. So yeah, that's what it's about for me.
Yeah, these are supposed to be funny shows where we all escape from politics. We all laugh and mock the lolcow. Please, no politics in Dabbleverse. I agree. And for the most part, that's what we're shooting for. So abso-freaking-lutely.
I would just argue that like if you like take out the, for me it's about looking at Anthony during this, and it's funny to me. Like watching them squirm is funny. But yeah, fair enough.
You got to pop out, Geno?
Yeah, I got to head out. I got something going on back behind the scenes here, but
yeah, no worries, man. I
having me
totally
on. Thank
understand.
you.
We absolutely get it. Everybody go check out the JMOs where all the JMOs can be found. On the Twitters and the YouTubes and the everywheres. Absolutely.
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
You got anything coming up you want people to know about?
No, nothing. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? I think I am. Schmoes want me to come on Saturday, so catch me on there. We'll see you there.
To make sure you tell him that you know that he knew. Just
I will. I'll mention
sure.
it. I'll mention that to him. All right.
Later,
We'll see
brother.
y'all later. Bye,
See you,
brother.
dude.
There, Jay.
Indeed. Everybody go follow him. Give him a subscribe on all his stuffs. Absolutely. All right.
All right.
I was
Maybe
thinking
next
about
time.
I was thinking if it would be funnier for me to do that.
Now, what are you
Would've
going to
been
say
better.
when John gets mad at you for coming on here?
Yes.
And
I don't think he'll
taking
be
a
mad
link?
at me for this.
Okay. Well, good luck.
'Cause
I'm happy. Listen,
honestly, and
Yeah, great laugh too, huh?
That
You
laugh.
gotta
Yeah, no,
love
it's-
that
it's a
Mike
nice-
Morse laugh. Holy shit.
Yeah, we get that higher register.
It sounded like the DJ air horn.
no wonder he doesn't talk during the show. Anthony really has got nothing on John's career, and Anthony a bully and a half.
All right, so yeah, I guess here comes the question, and I didn't see your answer on any of this stuff on any of the other shows that you did today. Yeah, so were you just starting to have a little bit of fun and just going hog wild with this shit? Is that where it started to turn into like, all right, well, I'm getting my way here. Maybe I'll run with it. Maybe shoot some more shots.
I think so. That's actually I didn't think it through, and then that I felt that in the moment.
So you were like, fuck it. I'll burn the motherfucker down on my way out. I love it. No, I've done that. I've done that shit a bunch of times on shows, especially when I'm like, I know that I'm done with the people that I'm dealing with. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck these people. Then it's really like, yeah, fuck, burn it down. Fuck
all bets are off.
Never see them again. You might as well say everything you want to say.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well get it out.
Yeah,
fuck 'em.
exactly.
I like that. I like that attitude. It's funny.
Like, fuck it. Fuck you.
Yeah. That's a good attitude.
We see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
You're all very good.
ask that cat if there's a gas leak in that house. Get out of here. What's wrong with you?
I hope Anthony will. When Anthony goes and just bashes all trans people, I hope that one day he'll have some trans person like me on to defend them instead of him just giving the manure for his like racist little like trolls to just feed on.
But
why don't you actually debate somebody that?
But Ava, he was debating you. He was debating you. He asked you a
we both
question.
stopped out of respect for your show, but I would love to.
No. At the beginning, you said that he had hacky
he was
takes.
he was doing that move where he's like, name one.
But you're doing the same thing to me. I'm answering your question, and you're doing the same thing to me. I'm trying to tell you, you had the debate. You just said you hoped would happen one day, and you didn't have an answer to his question. You got upset, and you started attacking him.
I was responding.
All right. So anyway, I agree with you 100% on that, and we don't have to watch any more of that shit. I would agree with you on the point that like him just asking the question back, like, oh, well, what was one of my takes and why, like, what was your problem with it? I actually would say that, yeah, that is kind of a hacky way to fucking try to get away from it, actually. But, you're not trying to have a debate on this particular show. So
and
I hope
they're acting like I came on there to say I want to have a debate with him about politics. I came on there and said I want to defend myself because he was talking shit and then call you out for lying, and that's what I did. And he just wanted to harp on that, just to be clear. Yeah, that's not the place for a debate. It was right on the edge of just too much politics. But I felt, that would have been so much more gross to watch, like me debate him on like an issue about politics. I was just trying to slam him on every level. That's funnier.
And I totally understand. I get it. And I liked your method. I have no problem with the attempt of what you were doing, and I hope you end up on a show tomorrow. That will be very interesting. And obviously, that is the censored.tv, so you will be getting the unbridled Anthony Cumia. That's a fact. If that does happen, and I'm hoping it does. Whatever. That's fucking. That would be amazing.
I should prepare that he's actually gonna have Shuli send me a link.
Yes.
When?
Absolutely.
What time does that happen?
Yeah, shit. I think it's like 1:30 my time, so I think it's around MLC time.
Okay.
Ish.
4:30.
I think maybe he starts like an hour earlier or something like that usually, but in that period of time, like 1:00 West Coast, 4:00 Eastern.
Yeah,
Ish.
I'm gonna head to, but the Spurg and Honk and you guys. I'm sorry, it's probably way too much of me in the past few days, but I jumped at that moment. But yeah, I'm sorry you had to tolerate.
Oh, that was great stuff, Alba. We enjoyed it.
Thank you. All right, well, we'll see what happens about the link and everything like that.
Right. I would plan on. Oh, okay. So here's the other question: Do you feel nervous about coming on BYB now that you're kind of back in John's orbit? Did that ever come up?
I don't.
Or is he aware of it? I don't even know.
I don't.
I'm not chipping him. I don't fuck with him anywhere anymore. I mean, I talk about him on the podcast, but that's the end of it. There was a time it was different than that. I used to call him, leave me voicemails for like months after that shit went down. So
I think for him, it's like about like Shuli and Carl and Kumi. Like they piss him off. I don't. Yeah,
I'm dead.
It's like I said. I haven't like
like he hates Shuli and Carl. That's a feeling towards someone. In my case, I think he's indifferent to me, which is worse than hate. Like I'm dead to him. You know what I mean? Like in that way.
I think I said when he found out I went on Shuli's show the first time, he wrote me an angry thing. It was the last time we talked before this last appearance, and I was just like, I hope you trust that I know what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna like fuck you over. And I went on their show and made fun of like his boogers and stuff like that, but like there are things that I didn't do, like, and so I think I'm happy to establish that trust with him, and I don't think he's upset about me coming on this show.
Yeah, fair enough. Tell him if you do get on with Anthony tomorrow, be like, Quadfather's your biggest fan. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Do you want to go on, John?
I think he already knows who I am just by watching John clips back in the day. And I think him and Missy have a very negative view of me, so I'm good on that. I'm just joking.
I'm sure Missy hates me. I think Honk would be fun on with John.
I talked to Missy like after all that shit, after all the fallout and stuff. She sent me a message. She was like, "All right, I figured you were fucking around on this show, but cheers to you." They knew I was fans of Compound and Censored and like all that stuff, hanging out in their fucking Discords and stuff. So they had to have a clue that I was like just fucking around.
Hey, Ava, be sure to check your fucking Twitter stuff tomorrow, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right.
You've been warned.
Warned.
Yeah, right there. Gosh. Yeah. Follow Ava, everybody. Yeah, the Twitter and YouTubes.
Awesome.
And you also have that I haven't put on there.
Oh, alvareza.bandcamp.com.
Bandcamp.
That's where my music is. Yeah. I love you guys. It was so good hanging out. And yeah.
All right, we'll see you there.
Have a good night, dear.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Nice.
Yeah, I would assume that's going on Censor TV, man. That's really going into the lion's den, but it'll be one-on-one. You could say that. You're absolutely going to get your one-on-one shot. You know what I mean? Unlike Geno, who's going to go on Jubilee this weekend and get fucking wrecked. I can't wait to see that. And I told him so today. I was watching his show and I sent him a message. I was like, you're going to get fucking, they're not going to clip your stuff because you're going to get wrecked. I just flat out told them. They will not you will not be in the video clip because there is no way they'll let it be in there. I think if you're a moron and sit up there and try to go head to head with like these intelligent fucking political pundits, you're going to get wrecked. If anything, it might be like a funny clip. They might laugh about it and be like, all right, that's funny. Let's leave it in. This guy's a total moron and he can't keep focus and he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
That's what his biggest problem is going to be.
Yeah, that's the best he'll hope for is to be made a fool of. G-Rob, $5. Thank you very much, G-Rob. I personally saw Ava shit on a US bet for suggesting illegals should get their papers in order. Ava was awful. I did not see that. You're talking about the Colonel over there on Stuttering John. That must have been what the debate was about. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now.
Ojeda?
Yeah.
Ojeda.
Ojeda.
Exactly.
It's Ojeda.
Ojeda.
That's what it is. He's fucking lying every other way. It's Ojeda. White boy.
US vet. Illegals should get their papers in order, but I guess you shouldn't shit on a vet. G-Rob, I'm sure she saw your chat because she sees all your chats, so you're good. You did it.
I think that's funny.
But yeah, thank you very much, G-Rob. Appreciate it.
G-Rob.
The great G-Rob. Peter Sky Parker, I'm never a crybaby, and I'm a Republican, man. I'll tell you what. You also know I'm an agent of chaos, so I don't mind any of this shit. I think it's all hilarious. You'll never see me break down and melt down and shit over stuff. So I get it. All right, boys, let's get into the next thing. We got to talk about Chrissy Mayr and shit. That's what the thumbnail's about. What an awful grifting piece of shit that chick is. And Keanu's right there, right side by side with her, arm in arm. Right there. As a matter of fact.
What are they grifting this time, the bitch?
Can we call going on Alex Stein grifting? Probably not. It's just they're friends anyway. So
wait a second. I didn't know you were talking about the Alex Stein show. I'll tell you somebody who's got a hard on for Alex Stein. Kiki does. This bitch
pointy hard-ons.
Let me tell you something, Kiki. Wrap up those little mosquito bites of yours, okay? Your nips are showing, bitch. God damn, you're fucking in your 30s and them things are starting to go south quick. Stop it. Fucking dumb bitch.
It was wild,
like the Pointer Sisters poking out the shirt?
And she called me a goddamn elderly man. Well, fuck, your husband's only 3 years younger than me, you dumb cunt.
Yeah,
you out your ass. You're married to an elderly man, so which keeps me like thinking, hey, I might have a chance with this bitch.
You never know. You never know, man. I hope good luck with you on that, man. Because she's gonna need a soft place to land when shit falls apart in the Bisconte household.
It will soon. It will soon, damn it.
I like how Geno was yelling all about Jackie and the Haley breakup, and for some reason he was thinking that it all had to do with Haley treating Jackie like shit, and that Keanu called it out a long time ago that was going to be the end of him. I don't think so, man.
Could be the pressure.
But if that's the case, if that's the case, then how long is Keanu going to be with Geno?
Look, I'm just saying that Jackie, okay, there was a lot. She was taking a lot of heat. A lot of snowballs were getting thrown at that plumpy girl. All right, unnecessarily, about her eating habits, about her makeup. I heard him drunken her, driving him through the goddamn dirt. No, I'm only fucking 60, actually. Thank you, Nick.
Hawk is only 60. No, he's only 60. I love it. I love it. We love chipping you, Hawk.
Thank you. I love you, buddy.
Good times. Good times. All right, let's jump right into it. Alex Steineman, who I'm also a fan of because I'm a right-wing crybaby, Peter Sky Parker says. I'm a crybaby. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna skip the whole first part, which is all the political part. We're just gonna jump right into a Joey C and Karmic's appearance, because that's actually all I really care about. The rest of that shit was very boring, and I wasn't into it. I like the lectern guy, but boy, oh boy, they shoved him into a pile of shit
Right in
this
the corner.
day. Holy shit! Can you imagine being that guy and having to go on with Chrissy Mayr, Keanu, Karmic's, and Joey? What? He should have. Alex should have just had a gathering of Dabbleverse people. Like I should have avoided the Stuttering John topic while we had Dan on. That also my mistake. My bad. Double booking. I'm a prick. Is what it is.
It's funny, the hot tub stream, that was a legendary hot tub stream. That was the beginning of the end. Kiki, you are famously married to comedian Geno Bisconte, who is accidentally
Famously
caught
married?
up in a revenge porn case
Nobody
starring
Geno
Nick Rekieta, whose wife was naked, and Steel Toe Morning Show, Aaron Amolte shared this picture to your husband. And what was Geno's reaction? Because he said that, I remember that Aaron said something like, ooh, not
your
too
boy
bad.
didn't do too bad.
Yeah,
did he? The phrase still haunts me. I went, what the hell was it? And you could
Your
tell
boy
Jim's
didn't do too bad, did he?
a little bit uncomfortable, but trying to be a bro. I guess I like tattoos more than I think. Aaron knows he should not have done that. But this is the best reality television on the internet.
Oh my. Yeah. Holy shit. Look at the Pointer Sisters. Speaking of which, yeah, that caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for
I'm
that.
so excited. I'm so excited.
Holy shit. I wonder, they must keep it like 55 degrees in there. I mean, by the looks of things.
Well, Alex knew that Kiki was coming, so he said, hey, the slut's coming that don't wear a bra. Get the AC down. Turn her up to cool as you can. As cool as you can.
What do they call those fucking things? Diamond cutters, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Headlights. Look at that. They look like two headlights, man.
Honk, honk. Tune in Tokyo. Honk, honk.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Don't say it like that. You made it weird, huh?
Well, I mean,
nice.
I was looking at her Chichi-ronis. My bad.
It really is. We didn't think that was right to do. However, I won't say, right, Jesus God. I'm not going to say what Eugene would say about the whole situation, but Aaron has learned from his, I believe, we recognize his foibles, and I think he recognizes them too. That's a disgusting thing to do. I've been revenge porned I don't know how many times. You know what I mean?
No!
Zero times.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
zero. That's why I played this exactly. We got to the
God
damn. Yeah, fucking dits. You never have been revenge porned ever. Never, never, ever have you been revenge prawned. Holy
You can't
shit.
put porn out there and then people share it and then you call it revenge. You pirated, maybe, sure, okay, I'll give you that. But even still, nobody's making money on your nudes, including you.
Unless they like little boys, then I guess it makes sense. Teenage boys. I shouldn't say little. That would be very rude. And yeah, that sounds a little iffy. But yeah, all right. So anyway, she got revenge prawned and she told Well, Aaron, he's admitted what he did and he's moved on and he's better now. So don't worry, everybody. Look away from the Still Toe program because he's totally he's fixed. He's been rehabilitated. He's rehabilitated. He served his time. And now he's a new man. So ignore that court case in early October and see how well he does then. Totally ignore it. We still have not found out about this whole fucking HRO thing too, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting sick of waiting to hear about Melton and Riqueda's HROs.
And as far as I know, they don't know. The court's not contacted them with a further date yet, as far as we were all told last. And
now Melty's gone forever. Where has he been?
He's in Europe again.
Is he?
I remember Friday members only.
Yeah, but then after that, he's disappeared. That was like last Thursday, wasn't it?
Friday.
Okay. Well, either way, here we are Wednesday of the next week. It's a long time for Melton not to do a show. Whatever. I guess we'll see. I mean, in reality, he can do a show and just not talk about Steel Toe. So that's kind of a dumb comment on my part, but still. Where are you, Melton? Do a show. We want to watch shows, you fuck. What about my overdose light? Give me a refund. How dare you? Dare you?
Hey, how you guys doing, fellas?
Doing great, Alex. Pleasure to meet you. I've been a fan since the AOC big booty Latina situation, so it's happy to see.
Big booty Latina, because I'm totally not gay, Alex. Alex, do you believe me? I'm a real man. Yeah, I love the wall, man. Even if you do just paint your wall green, so it works with a green screen, like that looks like dog shit. Fix it up, dude. Why does it have it looks like he had a shelf up there.
He did. No, he had records that he would hang on his wall. He took the record. It's almost like somebody harassed him about keeping his grails on his wall to keep his modular home warm.
And yeah, he falls for that shit. What an idiot, man.
And that seam, fuck that seam too. It drives me nuts.
Agreed.
Like the drywall seam down the center. I don't know why it fucking bothers me, but it does.
No, of course all that shit bugs me. That's why I was pointing it out. I was pointing out how bad it looks to go on Alex Stein. Why didn't he use his some kind of a background? Like everyone has fake backgrounds. Everyone has a fake background. Use a fake background. They have stock ones in the StreamYard Alex is using. Hello.
Wait till Karmic sees this and you just blew his mind that Alex is not on a blimp for realsies.
Right. Well, actually, yeah. Okay, I got you. It is a studio, but yeah. Fair point. Indeed. Do you mean there's not a city out those windows? They're not
Right, exactly.
1,000 feet over Dallas? What? You just blew my mind, man. Let alone fucking Karmic. Holy
I've never been on a blimp. I've never been on a blimp.
Well, shit, if he thinks that's interesting, he's got to be blown away by Joey C's background. It's out of this world.
Literally. He's at a movie theater. He's famous. He's a big time actor these days. Don't you guys know?
Right.
Yeah, I did. You didn't hear me say anything bad about Joey C's fucking background. It's because whatever, even though it's just a stupid face, at least it's something. You can look at it and be like, all right, that's something. But yeah, Karmix, who's a pro tech guy, failure to produce. All right, enough about that. You know what Joey C does have bad?
What?
Audio. Imagine that.
Oh, imagine that. Yeah. Did you know that Carmex's leather jacket matches his fucking racing chair? Look, it's got black with the white stripes.
Why do you think he picked that chair? He's always had that jacket. He swapped out the chair because it hurt his back. Allegedly, that's why he was on Kratom.
Yeah.
Don't believe that.
Instead of buying a new chair, I'll just start doing drugs. Okay.
I don't know if I pulled up the clip of Felicia with Steve, Dr. Steve, but she was asking him about kratom, and I was like, I don't even want to fucking listen to that crap. I was done very quick. I listened to it and I heard what they were saying. And it was like, yeah, it's addictive and it's an opioid. And if you use a lot of it for a long time, you will have withdrawals from it and that kind of shit. And I was like, yes, duh, we know opioids. But Felicia was like putting Dr. Steve on the spot to explain that shit. It was like, all right, this is stupid. You dumb cunt.
Yeah, that's because Felicia's too stupid to fucking Google it and actually read about it. She has to get Dr. Steve on the show. Oh no.
Gina, that's very mean. That is very mean. Why are you joining in with G-Rob on this shit? You know G-Rob's gonna start saying, play the clap.
Well,
so
you know,
preemptively beat us up. That's rude.
Gina does have a point there.
Fair. All right, let's play it before G-Rob and Gina throw a fit.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. And then now I have to bring up Joey. Joey sent me 10 messages. He said, if you're going to have Karmic on, I have to come on too. So, Joey, my question for you is,
oh my God.
Are you step?
Well,
he said he was going to do that too.
I do agree. Like, yeah, okay. So he did shoehorn himself into it, but as
job.
Alex says here in a minute, it does kind of make sense with everything else that's going on screen with Keanu and fucking Chrissy being there. It does kind of make sense. So I'll give him that. If there was a show to go on, this one makes sense.
Jesus Christ, you're getting soft in your fucking old age. Carry on.
I'm not saying I want to see him on Alex Stein's show ever, but I'm saying him going on when Carl's there after he did a city council thing, and going on with Karmix and Keanu and Chrissy. Those are the two shows I guess he should have had them on. So it makes sense. The one before that he had him on, probably not. That one made no sense. So there you go. 1 out of 3. So Joey's actually doing well in my mind for my standards for how I feel about Joey, as you know. Don't be fooled. You know how I feel about Joey.
Indeed.
All right.
No, I understand. Joey's definitely got. Yeah, but him being a whack packer for Alex Stein, that's not a bad gig for Joey at all.
Not a bad gig. But as you see, absolutely no bump ever from going on these shows. None of these people ever get a bump on their shows for any of this shit. So it's a big waste of time and effort for them to be traveling all over the place. Like Geno. Geno's gonna go on fucking Jubilee, which gets millions of views. He'll come back to the same 40 fucking viewers on Monday that he had when he left on Friday. Garin fucking T. No doubt in my mind. That's how it works. Yeah. Keanu has Gabe Hoffman on. She's back to 300 views on a Tuesday. There's no bump. They can't keep anybody to stick around. It's no retention. Maybe some anal retention, but no other kind.
Type A personality, you say.
That's right, folks. You heard him. Type in A in the chat. No, just jokes.
Karmic's debut, Joey. Do you feel guilty?
I'm not here. I'm here to support my man's Karmic, to tell everybody this is the next biggest sensation, and I'm talking a phenom. This man here will be the next Joe Rogan.
He is, I did, and he said he would only go on my.
And that's the other thing. I think Joey knows what he's doing here too. He knows he's gassing him up. You know, so I a little bit of props to Joey.
Yeah, well, Kevin seems to be done with the motherfucker, so you might as well gas him up on Alex Stein's show because, goddamn, Kevin seemed to be really. Well, he didn't say a lot, but he seemed really pissed about this whole thing. I don't think he's happy. I'll just put it that way.
No, he was going after Karmic pretty good. I watched a bit of that, and he was letting old Carmax have it.
A real man.
Show Andrew
That's
Rogan.
what he said. He said he's a kid.
Fair.
He was like, "Oh, he's just a kid."
Yeah, he is. He's a child mentally.
42.
And, 42, just second girlfriend, just trying all these new things in the big city. Yeah, just a country boy.
He has arrested development from being touched by his uncle on the farm.
I thought you were going to say touched by an angel, but all right, you went that way.
Me too. I don't know why.
You got touched by a lot of uncles apparently, because he's really got some issues
on the farm.
It was a farmhand named Angel. He was a 3-time convict. Got the karmic.
A farmhand touched him with his hand. That's kind of ironic.
Named Angel. He got out of prison. You know.
Yeah, touched by that angel. Yeah, a Spanish one that worked on the ranch farm.
You, karmic. I appreciate
is
you.
Jimmy listening? Is Jimmy you there?
Jimmy's here. Yeah, Jimmy
I'm
can hear you. Say
Jimmy,
something.
let's queue up because I don't want to take away from Carmen. But let me gas up my boy. First time 99. The pimp on the boat. The man with the plan. The best in the West. My boy. My friend, Alex Stein. Carmen, you're the man, brother.
Okay, thank you, Joey. Okay, now,
Thank you, Joey.
Karmic, you have become a viral sensation in the Dabbleverse. And
Oh, he's a viral sensation. He caught something from Felicia already. Holy shit, that's news to me. I had no idea. I wonder what it is. Viral, huh? Wow, that's sad. AIDS, perhaps.
and let's be real. Why is everybody so interested? You're having a love. Can I call it a love triangle? Considering some of the people in it, and now you're having a very public relationship. How does that feel being in this public relationship currently, Carmen?
I feel regretful that I kind of revealed it in a roundabout way.
Just real quick, I would say keep your love life off the internet. I've learned that the hard way. I think we could all probably agree with that. Keanu, would you agree? Okay, Keanu's fine with it, but
Well, if the person you're with is also a kind of public-ish figure, then it's fine.
I guess.
Although it does make people angry when Eugene and I like kiss and things and our affection.
Yeah, people don't like that. But people don't like it when Karmic and
They don't like when other people look at my nudes while watching our show. It's very untoward. Right, boys? Right?
You need
Felicia are affectionate, but I like it. So what did you think? Like, obviously this is one of your kind of newer relationship. I don't know how many women you have dated. It sounds like not a ton. I'm not saying that disrespectfully, but then you're having this very public relationship and all these guys hitting her up. That has to complicate things tremendously, right, Carmen?
Not really. I'm just playing it by ear, day by day, and it's been just a kind of a wild ride. I'm just enjoying it for what it is, and every day is better than the last so far. But the people that have been coming out kind of crazy, interjecting narratives into everything, and it's like, yeah, you guys need to get a life and put your fan fiction skills elsewhere instead of a chat.
Yeah, you guys watching my show, maybe you should stop watching my show because we don't like it because you have thoughts about it. How dare you watch my show and then have thoughts about it? How dare you, sir? What the hell, man? Isn't that crazy to think that like people are going to watch your shit that you put out there yourself, and then you're going to be surprised when people comment on it. You're a fucking idiot, Carmix. Holy shit. Do you not understand world? Oh, that's right. Yeah, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Damn it. You can't blame the guy totally.
Greg said words. Joey introducing Alex Stein on his own show is peak Tartolano, especially with that absolutely with that fucking audio that I'm sure Peter Sky Parker loved seeing. That made his day, I'm sure of it. Spurg has better things to do, just comes and goes as he pleases, just like Dan and Ava.
No, I got shitty internet. Fuck Spectrum, man. Piece of shit. I can't even yet.
I think that's what happened to me too. Spectrum. You're on the spectrum, Spurg. That kind of makes
100%. Yep. Yeah.
Spectrum Spurg.
Room, but I digress.
I digress.
That's always gonna happen. Yeah,
we love.
Oh, there it was, guys. That's what you've all been waiting for. The catchphrase. He's got a catchphrase. I mean, that's cool. How remarkably cool in Minnesota to have a catchphrase. But I digress, which makes absolutely no fucking sense. And you're using the word incorrectly, you fucking idiot.
Now I drive less.
See, Chrissy, why did you not invite Joey C or Karmic to the Content Hotel when both of these guys would have been great for
I regretfully was not aware of them until just now.
You don't know who Joey C is?
You know,
Wait, time out. She's lying. Joey, she's lying. She knows who you are. Joey C's a legend, Chrissy.
I don't think biggest regret of my
Right.
life.
I'm
that
one of the original
not aware of
Dabbleverse,
these
I
two
guarantee you
gentlemen
that.
prior to tonight. But I also don't really keep up with the.
Did you hear what Joey just said? I'm one of the originals of the Dabbleverse. That what is Joey
I know,
C one of
that's so
the
funny.
originals of the Dabbleverse? Is this true?
No, but it makes them feel good though.
Right. He
I
was
don't
like
think-
2023, like late 2023, something like that. I don't think so, dude. Nice
Yeah,
try
he
though.
wasn't around till Shuley
He's been around
started
for
doing the
about
show.
2 years at this point right now, maybe 2.5. Maybe.
Yeah. I'll give you that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
But
I don't
yeah,
think he was
no,
around
the rest
until
of us have
Shuley-
been around for way longer, Joey, and I didn't even want nothing to do with it. And I whatever.
shit.
Fucking idiot. What an idiot. Always an idiot.
Dabbleverse. The baby takes up like 90% of my brain, and the 10% that remains is for Frank.
Well, and I don't want to get too personal because like this episode it didn't mean to go there, but you know that you're directly involved in Karmic's life, right?
I did. I created the.
No. So Karmic is dating Felicia. Felicia's ex is Pat Dixon. Supposedly, and I want Karmic to deny or confirm these rumors, that Felicia has been. These are just allegations. I'm not saying this. This is what the public is saying, is that Felicia is actually grooming Karmic to be kind of the future Pat Dixon. I'm not even kidding. Is this wrong,
Good.
Karmic?
I'm glad Alex said
am
that
I
too.
wrong in
That's
saying
great.
that? I've heard this rumor.
Well, the rumor started when I got a haircut. And like, he's trying to look like Pat Dixon. Oh no!
Oh no!
I
Tom
got a
wouldn't hurt a
t-shirt.
fly. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not even classed in the same element as that fool.
Yeah.
No, you're
In
you're
my
destined
humble
for
opinion.
way bigger things.
He's a mollusk of a man. You're vibrant, Carm.
Thank you kindly, Keanu.
Good to
Well,
see ya.
one thing I do want to say, Karmic, because now you and I are best friends or we're close friends, and Joey can tell you the type of friend I am, is all women, and I love my beautiful girlfriend, but, all women can, a very powerful man can get taken out by a woman. So, you always need to be very careful. I don't know if you guys would agree with that, Keanu and Chrissy, but how would you tell him to act with his new relationship? I think, Karmic, did you lose your virginity to Felicia? Is that correct?
No, I lost my virginity years ago. I've been in 2 major relationships, but I've
Major.
messed
Both of your
around.
hands.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Yeah, that's not. Come on, like you've
I
never.
love Carm. I can make fun of him.
Yeah, like you've never done anything with your hands.
Constantly.
Okay, Joey, how do we pump up?
Constantly. I used to, maybe you don't know this, Alex. I used to have an OnlyFans where I showed my butthole and did pee videos. Huh? I bet not everyone knows that about our little Kiki, do they? Little,
Sure, we knew she was in the
waterworks.
waterworks. Yes.
Yeah, little waterworks girl. Dirty threesomes. She fucked the same dude as her mom.
Squirt.
What else? What else do we know about her? Ew. And also the thing Geno probably hates because he was calling Jackie a mud shark pretty much today. And I was like, Kiki slept with black dudes before, right? And he shut the fuck up real quick about that when I said, Kiki's a mud shark, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, no, dude. And not only that, it's like he continues to go after, well, he cut it out recently, but he was always calling Nick's wife a cunt slop whore. Like,
right.
He goes after people that are not on the internet anymore. Like,
I've been Kiki, right, buddy?
Exactly. No, dude, 100%. Yeah, it's
Did you say he's been kikied?
You got it. You got it, sir.
Karmic, he's kind of the new viral sensation of the Dabbleverse. Like, how are you going to help Karmic?
Listen, it's very simple. He's got all the tools. He's got the talk. He's just got to put the confidence in him.
He's got the talk. He's going to be the next Joe Rogan, except for he doesn't know the definition of any of the words that are coming out of his mouth or He's really never looked into anything or lived life whatsoever. But other than that, he's going to be the next Joe Rogan. I mean, holy shit, dude.
Joey, I thought Joey went away. Why is he up here? Go away, Joey.
He's running for president. That's why he came back.
Yeah. Go take your campaign to Twitch and get out of here, you turd.
No, don't tell him that. He might actually get money.
No, that's all right.
Stealing their parents' credit card.
Oh,
gotta put himself number one. Don't worry about the Brennans. Don't worry about anybody that dabber. You do you. Like I told you when we did a show together on your show, Carl. Do you. Screw what everybody else says. Listen, my biggest thing that turned out to be good and bad is when I started a podcast with Stutter and John. I got tore up by the Dabbleverse for 2.5 years. Okay, but I use it to my advantage. You know, you've heard the stories I got with all the trouble. I don't care. I'm me. Nobody tells me what to do. Nobody tells me how to do it, and that's just the way it is. I've been on every show, and I don't have to. I can disassociate myself. I go in good circles now. Alex, I told you that we talked. It don't get no better. Mrs. Bisconte, tell your husband I'm disappointed being Italian. I reached out to him a couple times.
Wait, why are you mad at Geno? Why are you mad at Geno,
I reached out to him a couple times. He never got back to me.
Are you kidding?
You got big dogged by Geno Bisconte. Joey C, take a hint at where you're at. At least he's back in John's good graces, right? After he said he would fuck his wife.
Right.
Yeah, I'll fuck your wife for you, Joey. Yeah, what do you think about that? Oh yeah, when I come down to Florida, how about you let me have that little whore, huh?
Jesus.
Well, no, not me. I'm talking about I'm doing an impersonation of Joey's of John right now. I don't know if you know that.
Okay.
No, I'm putting it on Twitter right now at
Got black guys running trains on my wife. My wife's a whore.
What was that, Joey? Did he just say that
My
on the
wife's
show?
a whore.
I know.
Mrs. C learned everything she knows from her husband. That's a fact about doing blowies. Yeah, Joey, he loves it, guys. He loves it. Where is it?
Could I suck your dick? Could I suck your dick?
Dave. Hey, Dave.
Could I suck your dick?
What up?
Hi. Hello.
Hey, what up, homie?
I just came back from Mirror and the Chow show, but I'm here now. Thank you.
Boo.
Thank you.
Oh, so you upgraded. Congratulations, sir. To
Look,
your
the show was supposed to be yesterday. I understand. I don't like going up against the Quad Father, but today I felt, even though we only got a couple minutes left probably on this show, I owe it to Quad. Thank you for sending me
hours.
a Venmo tip.
You know how much crap we gotta go through, man?
Let's go,
We
baby.
just got
I'm
started.
here for it. I'm fucked up already. Let's go.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Actually, I may be doing a long show tonight by the looks of things. Holy shit. Maybe. And whatever. I'm not gonna hold you hostage, Honk and Spurg, by the way.
I got you, man.
Keanu, get Gene. I'm serious. Joey C and I've been to city council meetings in Clearwater, Florida. Joey
C, I apologize.
Well, we still got you because I know that there was a little controversy you coming on the show. I hope you don't get in too much trouble. But I do want to say this about Kevin because I'm sure Kevin is seeing this. And Kevin at one point was had the world was his oyster. He was on Saturday Night Live. He had a big pilot with his brother in California, and he has
the number one son.
Well, whatever it is, but I'm just saying, and I think Kevin Brennan is incredibly talented, very funny, but every
Number
single
one
bridge that
son,
he's ever created has been burned. And that is part of his style, is that he wants to see it all burn. And that is very entertaining to watch from the outside, but it's not very fun if you're on that bridge. So I'll just tell you this much, that you should continue to do stuff with Kevin, but Kevin also, I don't even think, went to his own brother's funeral. So just remember stuff like that when you remember a type of guy, integrity and, class, like, when a family member passes like that, would you go to his funeral or not? And I'm not even doing that to throw shade because I get it. Two brothers can hate each other, but.
Well, it was Shark Week.
To be fair.
I don't know. But Carmick, okay, so how are you dealing with this? Did you get a lot of heat for coming on the show?
I did get a little bit of heat. Kevin was saying I'm just gonna kind of, change my relationship with me. Our working relationship, I think, would be the terminology. But yeah, he was kind of saying that. But I'm like, he said it a month ago, and I'm still kicking. So
He needs you. He has nobody else who's going to sit there and podcast for 5 hours, Carmick. So try.
He has no one else he can sit there and whip like a little bitch for hours on end. I mean, whatever. We all know that the take is pretty much on point. It is Burning Bridges. That's the show. That is the show. We understand the show. These guys may not understand the show, but it's temporary, as we all know. We've watched it too many times. Is what it is. It's not a big deal even, really. I don't know. I thought that was I was kind of surprised to see Alex. That might be he's not. What do you think? That's the end of it for Alex on MLC for talking shit like that when Kevin's watching, or is it not a big deal? Dave, you're best friends with Kevin at this point. Why don't you tell it?
Look, it's hard for me to comprehend Alex Stein saying all this and then blocking somebody like me and other people about trolling. And the fact that he wants to talk about morals and stuff like that after he cheated on his girlfriend with Kate Meany. Okay, whatever. Who cares about any of that stuff? But I'm going to give Alex Stein the benefit of the doubt here and say he's playing the MLC game. And so maybe he's playing the game, maybe not. Maybe he's a bitch, but I don't know. The problem is that he does this and then he does some bitch ass moves like block people on Twitter, which is lame. So mute, troll or be trolled, but never mute. I mean, never block. You mute them. So I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I know I'm a pest. I know I'm relentless and retarded, but it's kind of pissy for me. Like I get really pissy when somebody blocks me. So I don't know. That's my take.
Fair.
I'm just saying it's crazy.
Comedy is like a kind of a small world, and I always make this example of it. Like,
look
when
at
you start
them
comedy,
titties.
don't
Them
hook up with other
titties ain't
comedians.
retarded.
Don't do it. But it's like you're the hot woman at a homeless shelter. You're there, and you're like, don't hook up with these homeless dudes. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're better.
She hooked up with Pat
Pellegrino.
Dixon. Yeah, exactly. Or Pat Dixon, or who knows? I don't know the list of people she's hooked up with, honestly. But
yeah. I mean, Chrissy. She looks like she's had her pussy on the pedestal for way too long. So somebody's got to
knock that pussy off.
Pussy down. And look, I got to put the pussy on a pedestal because most of the girls I fuck are 300 pounds, and I can't lift them up. And I want to just fuck girls like this, but when they're that big,
You got to buy a swing, dude. You got to get like one of those like.
My roof can't take it.
You got. Oh man, we'll get you some joist work in there. Build you a frame.
Thank you. I need an A-frame. And I need an ass frame.
Oh, all right. What did I do here? Let's pull this up. All right. Well, I did just want to move straight into the next stuff. What did I do here? Shit. I knocked my thing off there. Give me 2 seconds.
I got
type something up here. Does who hate who?
Chrissy dislikes Kiki. Oh, that was the other thing.
There was a thing for a while, right? She kept her off.
Yeah, when Melanie Mac, when they were having their issue, Melanie Mac was getting a ton of publicity for saying the faggot thing.
Faggot.
She had a lot of clout. That is one of the issues I had with Chrissy Mayr. And yeah, she kicked Keanu, who's her kid's godmother.
Godparent, yeah.
Kicked her to the curb for Melanie Mac because she was getting good clout, and that Melanie Mac was saying faggot, and Chrissy has a faggot brother. So very simply.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah.
But
so
then she's married to Geno,
who is a faggot, right? No bigger
That's not what I
faggot
meant.
than Geno.
That's not what I meant.
And he's got a faggot jaw and all that stuff. I get you, buddy.
but Geno, okay, I know. Never mind. I'm gonna see West Coast Geno this weekend, so I got to be careful. I got to cuck out for a second. I got to make sure I get all my information.
Yeah, you're gonna hang out with him this weekend.
You make sure
to faggot per quad father. There you go.
He made sure to book this one during the 21st, so he knows he's gonna get paid by YouTube, so he can make an extra couple bucks. And make sure his credit card don't decline. I gotta stop. I like Geno. I like Geno a lot. I'm a Geno guy. I'm not a Pat Dixon guy. I'm a Geno guy. So. And Kiki,
I've got along with both of them over the years, but where we're at now.
Yeah, very quickly, like the pretty antisocial thing, like with the girl, like, look, the pretty antisocial girls are a little annoying and fat, and Kiki's a little cringy and stupid. So, like, it all balances out in the end. And I like Kiki. So you would be nowhere without my Kiki. So I love her. And even though I've never met her before. But I love Geno. I'm a big Geno guy.
But yeah, I did want to get into that. And that's exactly what we were talking about, the Melanie Mac shit, and how Chrissy Mayr really is one of the original grifters, you know what I mean? And whatever. This is the last. I don't know if you guys ever got to see this with Stein on the 100th episode of Chrissy Mayr.
The baby truther himself.
All these people showed up for her 100th episode, and then Brandy Love showed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was fucking awesome.
I haven't seen this in a minute.
And I don't know, I'm not very good at this. I am a Christian, but I said that, you shouldn't be doing this. Jesus has a higher purpose for your life. And I did my best. And the next thing I know, I found out she had committed
that's Ann
suicide.
Coulter.
Oh, no.
That's how a lot of them end up. You can't.
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
not
sick
gonna happen
way.
again.
It's like
a kid when they get him a
I haven't seen this forever. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, no.
Mastectomy. It's very similar. They often, so.
Well, I think since we're on the topic of whores, I want to bring in one of my very favorite whores and personal friends, Miss Brandy Love. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Just steal a line from Larry Flint, but tweak it to my benefit. The horror is here, y'all. So everybody take a sip of what you need to. Wipe the sweat off your brow and know that it's been really hard listening to all of you all, to be fair, because I really thought that most of you are far less judgmental than you are. But it's okay when people show you who they are. Listen.
Well, it's not a matter of being judgmental. It's like if you see someone running off a cliff, you want to save them. So for us to be concerned about your soul and your spirit, that's not being.
Hey, Brandy, nobody needs to be saved, but you get paid to lick guys' butthole. Is that correct? Have you ever licked a man's butthole on camera?
Have you?
No, never once, and I never will because I'm not a homosexual. I'm just saying, have you ever licked a man's anus on camera?
I don't have an issue with anuses. What's your problem with
What I'm saying is because you're a whore for money, so you're a sex worker. I mean, no, but I mean, we're just talking about it. I know you're getting mad. You're getting
trust me, everybody is
your feelings are getting hurt, but you lick butthole for a living. See, I don't do that.
My feelings aren't hurt. I've got money in the bank. I've been married.
Oh, great! All that money will be. Oh, that money doesn't take away all the buttholes you licked, and I'm not mad that you did that. That's great that you did that.
Yeah, and Alex, whatever. He's kind of a whore, so it is kind of. I do love this shit, man. This is more up my lane. Is people just spazzing out and saying like horrible, awesome shit. Like Stein is pointing out all the hilarious stuff. Is it weird to be a Christian and whatever a butthole licker like Brandy Love? Yeah, it is weird.
But the problem,
I love a lot of this stuff. I just love this freak out, and I love Chrissy Mayr. She'll mix the she likes the controversy, and that's where the grift part comes in. Is mixing porn stars with religious people or like right-wing pundits, and then you end up getting these kind of. She wants this. Like her show isn't like structured, so she's not going to Shuley or Carl out. She's not going to be like, oh no, we got to move on to the next segment. She's going to allow it, and she does. You know what I mean? So
that's the thing. She has no choice but to allow it. What is she going to do? Like other than kick somebody who's right, and then then you're burning
arguably
bridges.
more popular than her, even.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
Yeah,
Alex
and Coulter. Yeah, you can't kick anyone on this.
Yeah,
fucking-
but Stein's being a hypocrite here too, because didn't Kate Meany lick his butthole when he had a
Probably.
girlfriend?
They did cocainal, right?
It's not very Christian-like, is it, dude?
Mm-mm.
And like Stein's been caught shilling for the gay Jew shills on InfoWars, to say the least, which is the grossest thing ever. Like, you're gonna stop somebody from talking about gay Jew mafia in LA? Go fuck yourself, dude. You have nowhere to speak.
Yeah, I saw that clip today. I did not pull
so
it.
did I.
No, I didn't.
No, dude went right
Yeah,
on to
I was
about
like,
the gay casting couch, and Alex was like, no, we're not gonna not here. No. We got like there's some sort of line in the sand, and that
Yeah,
was
they
it. Was
stopped
like
him
the
dead in
Jew
his
gay
tracks.
casting couch.
Like I said, I really am trying not to do fucking you know what I mean? I'm trying not to do politics, man. So I am
hear you.
trying to be a
Yeah,
good
but
boy.
that was funny.
Yeah, but also
Yeah,
Alex
it
had-
is, but it's
Alex-
also not stuff we cover, you know what I mean?
But like
Typical,
Alex
I
is
get
trying.
you.
Alex is trying to be Peter Pan and Rufio is the problem, right? You can't be both. Either you fuck kids or you don't. That's not what I
But
mean.
also,
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, on this show specifically, yeah, he's trying to have it both ways. And I get her gripe, but I also I like what Coulter says, and it gets kind of dicey. But yeah, Alex pretty much just screams at her for being a whore for a while. It's very entertaining.
But you
Now
shouldn't.
You're not
you-
mad, Alex. It's
Low-hanging
totally
No, I thought you're the one that's shameless. We were talking about whores, and then you come here and you seem like you're upset. But you literally get. I think I've seen the video of you licking a man's butthole. I believe it was on my Twitter feed. I believe.
Thank you. You helped pay my mortgage.
Well, I didn't pay any money for it. It's free 99.
Kevin's like, I know.
95% of your content, Brandy, all of your content's free on Pornhub. I mean, when you're a big professional whore, I'm sure you make so much money, but think about that. I mean, guys.
Alex, I'm making fun of the word. I'm a slut. I'm not a whore. I don't do things for money.
Wait.
I do
So wait. Let's time out. You're a slut, but not a whore. But guys
No, wait,
jizz on
Alex.
your face for a living.
Alex, have you never watched don't know the difference in the definition?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go get out my Webster's dictionary. But I think if you get jizzed on your face, you're a whore. I hate to break it to you.
Alex, I agree with what Chrissy's saying. You can't say all this stuff if you watch porn.
I don't watch porn. I don't watch porn regularly.
I never watched porn, Alex.
No, I've watched porn in my life, but I don't regularly watch porn. What I'm saying is, Brandy, I follow her on Twitter, and her Twitter feed's disgusting. There's cum shots. There's all kinds of stuff. Because she's a friend of yours. I don't dislike Brandy. I'm just saying I'm calling a spade a spade. I mean, you got mad that you're a whore, but you're a whore. I mean, you get paid to get jizzed on.
Tongue in cheek.
Oh. I have no beef. No, but hey,
Yeah, like he did knock it out of the park on this shit. And same here. I was following some of Chrissy Mayr's friends, but they're just whores. You know what I mean? 100%. That's exactly what it is. And whatever, these fuckers pretty much nailed her to the wall on all of this stuff. Good time.
You got to give her a little respect for hanging in the pocket there, right?
She stays till the end, so yeah, she's never been back on Chrissy's show. So how tough is she?
Obviously. Well, obviously, but that's only because the numbers didn't change much for her on her side, so that's probably why.
Yeah, tongue in cheek. I don't think that's cheek, is it? I think that's something else. Oh shit.
Oh, bravo. This is why I come here.
Exactly.
That was between the cheeks.
Exactly. Spread those cheeks. We're gonna tongue in cheeks.
Wants to be,
But they
told
should
how to.
be. I mean, and if they
Sure,
don't, that's their
but-
business. I can't force my beliefs on them. But
be a light in a dark
if
place.
you're going to
Don't
ask
stand
about
upon
my
their
opinions,
throat.
I'm not
It's-
going to validate someone on their way to hell. I'm not going to do that. That wouldn't be love to validate that.
That's a very
So there's your Melanie Mac saying to Brandy Love she's going to hell. That is on brand, and this is also what Kiki had a falling out over all this shit for. But yeah, Melanie Mac was well on her way. Whatever. Melanie and Chrissy Mayr at this point have had a falling out, so now they don't have nothing to do with each other. And there it is. Now Kiki's back. Imagine that, right, Spurg?
Right, exactly. And I'm also pretty sure that Star Wars girl, the one in the middle, does not do Chrissy's show anymore either. I don't, it's all falling apart for that.
Exactly.
Awful.
Yeah. Does Zia still go on there? Because those were the
Oh, yeah.
all those comic book comic cons that they were going to and shit. They were all buddies.
Right.
Don't mention Zia or Panhandler show up. He's
she got a boob job, so
in love with her.
she's hot.
Thing that
Yeah,
leads
she's
people
hottie.
away from Christ
She was great on Chippa.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
is that attitude. I think you have a lovely soul. I'm sure you mean well, but that's not what
if
turns
she doesn't
people to God.
accept Jesus and turn, then she would. And then that I would not want to see that. So that's
Yeah. Who was I dumb too? She's about to prove it. Brandy Love, say something stupid after Ann Coulter crushes you.
why I would speak out about it. It'd be the easiest thing in the world to hop on here and say, oh, it's okay to live like that. Totally fine. You can, it just, everybody just do your thing. That's the easiest thing to say. It's not easy to go on here and say the things that I am saying, but
I see what you're saying, Melanie. I think there's a difference.
Do you guys know who's accepted Christ? Can you walk through life and you decide yourself who has a relationship with God and who doesn't based upon what you see? I mean, there's a spirituality that you don't see.
Well, I mean, you'll know them by their fruits. The Bible says in Hebrews 10:26 says that, if you.
Which one?
Brandy, dude.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were talking about Melanie and Coulter or Chrissy Mayr, perhaps.
Are actively living in sin, then there is no sacrifice for you. If you are willingly living a life of sin, and in this case, being in the pornographic industry
for you
and selling your body, you
sin.
are.
For you, it would be a sin.
Sin is
For
not subjective. Sin is concrete, and it's in the Bible.
Between a man and a wife, all things are good. I've been married for almost 30 years happily. So I think it's insane that you want to judge me based on my sexual preferences. If I was an alcoholic and I chose to take drinks, I would be living in sin knowingly. But I'm not an alcoholic, so I can take a drink. For you, pornography may be a sin. For others, it's not. It's extremely judgmental to assume
sin is not
somebody's
subjective. I'm sorry, it's just not.
For some people, porn is fine. For some, it's not. I don't know, Dave. Like who you've been jerking off to Brandy lately, haven't you? Oh my God, she's probably pulled up on your fucking computer as we speak. This is not good.
Here's the thing
I
on
did
that.
not want to lead you down this path, Dave. I was not trying to do this to you. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay. No, it's okay. Like, and I'm a good Christian boy too. But like, I kind of get what Brandy's saying here. Is like, yeah, you're not an alcoholic if you have a couple sips of wine or you drink. Like, I get that.
Yeah, but
now,
off 30 times tonight to Brandy Love. That's a sin.
Okay, so
but there's not a commandment that doesn't say don't be an alcoholic. You're not supposed to abuse drugs and stuff.
Off to Brandy Love. It says it.
Right
now.
Of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, here's the thing though. Like now, if you have 30 drinks in a night, if you have 30 drinks in one night, are you an alcoholic? And it's like if you bang 30 dudes in one night, are you a sinner of porn? Or
Ask Karmic X, I guess, if you want to know.
I guess I kind of understand both points here, but this is the ambiguity and the relationship.
And Coulter nails it and leaves.
Okay, great. I want to hear it.
I want
to hear it. I mean, read the Bible.
I think it would be more judgmental if sin were subjective. I mean, God isn't our secret Santa. We're not making up the rules as we go along. It's not just whatever you want it to be. The rules are the rules, whether we like them or not. And I'm sure all of us Christians don't like a lot of things we have to do.
Yeah.
But it's not like it would be judgmental if we were just making it up. Well, what I do is okay and what you do isn't okay. But it isn't like that. God makes the rules.
Yeah, and the relationship between God and you is different than the relationship between God and me. I know exactly where I'm going when I die, and I don't have an issue with my lifestyle. And I just find it horribly sad that whether it's politics and it's the far right or it's Christians, if you don't live their way, then you're out. If you're not the kind of Republican we want, we don't want you voting with us. If you're not the kind of Christian we like, then you can't go to heaven. Like you guys have to say.
Gavin.
No, there's one final say.
Yeah, Gavin.
And it would be such a happier world if people would just live and let live and love one another instead of being.
We do actually, and no, you can vote for Republicans any way you want to. We're totally fine with it. You can be a whore and vote for Republicans. We're cool with that. And yeah, whatever. We don't make. Yeah, we're not God, so no, we don't have whether you can go to heaven or not. But yeah, you're a whore. I mean, we can say that.
Gavin looking like Ava there a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. He takes his shirt off on the show all the time. Yeah, he shows it off. He's fat. He doesn't really have boobies, but he has a huge beer gut. That's fact.
Yeah.
He's fine with
and
it.
he loves cocaine, which I'm all for.
There you go.
I don't have issue with any of you. I think it's lovely. If you're happy living your life, that's wonderful. But the amount of time spent judging others and degrading and berating and calling names like Alex,
fag, cunt. We're gonna do all that stuff. But yeah, I love it. I do love it.
seems to think is effective is just bizarre to me. I wasn't mad about what he. Words are subjective. I wasn't
like,
mad.
right,
If you guys thought I was mad, go ahead and tell me. I was playing. Chrissy knows me pretty well. I asked her to introduce me that way because obviously
This lady's whole life is subjective. Words are subjective.
I think I'm not going to force my. I'm not going to force my values on you. I said what I felt compelled to say, and you're an adult, and you're going to make your own decisions. And all I can do at this point is just pray for you. So,
I don't know. So there's your Melanie Mac taste of the day and your whore taste of the day. I do love the Chrissy Mayr grift. I'm not anti Chrissy Mayr grift. I think it's great. I think it's a good setup. You get Republicans and whores on the show, and you have some interesting conversations. I guess it's like the Whatever podcast or any of those other podcasts, Jubilee, which Dave's best friend Geno Bisconte will be on this weekend. Are you excited to ride around with Geno? Are you? Have you said that you will be giving him a ride?
Yes, we've spoken about it. I'm not going to give any details because I don't need anybody fucking up Geno's plans. But
the headquarters for Jubilee. What time will you be there?
I'm not giving the address out, but let's just say it's a lot earlier than I thought. And
it's early in the morning.
I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. He arrives, I think, Friday night, and we got to talk. I mean, he and I have to talk. And look, I mean, again, I love Geno. I would never do anything to make him distrust me. I would never do anything to make him distrust me. I love Geno. I'm a big Geno guy. So I want Geno to do well on this show. And by the way,
is it true? Do you know anything? Let's ask you a real question.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor that Kiki fucked the booker for Jeff Dye at the taco stand that he did comedy.
I don't know where you heard that from. I don't know.
Is this true?
I don't know. I don't know where you heard that from. I don't even know who you're talking about. So I got no clue.
Booker for the comedy gig that I forget his name. It's been weeks, but the booker for the gig they did out there.
I don't know who Kiki fucks. Personally, I don't give a fuck. You're such a prick.
Who did Kiki do cocaine with out there?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know any of this. All I gotta say is Kiki is a lovely lady. You would be nowhere without Kiki. And Geno is
a cunt slob whore that shows her butthole pics and fucks the same dude as her mom. She's a pretty nice.
Words are subjective, man. That doesn't mean anything.
Never showed her butthole, as far as I know.
She did. She did wet works too, waterworks.
Water sports.
Here's the thing. I don't really have any good explanation for any of this stuff. And personally, I don't know. Did Kiki fuck Dano? I don't know. But wait, did I mention you didn't say his name, did you?
No,
I may have said it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I heard what you said. Yeah, that sounds right. Dano, that sounds correct. Dano.
It's not going great for me right now. I shouldn't be talking when I'm this drunk. It's not. It's unbecoming
Dano
of a host.
Hey Dano, how was she?
No, don't do that. No.
Dano.
No.
Oh,
let me say one thing. Geno's a stand-up guy, not a stand-up comedian. Geno's a stand-up guy. He's
Open
a good
mic.
man.
Next question.
I gotta stop. Like I'm all about burning bridges, but I'm seeing Geno this weekend, so I love Geno. Geno's my homie. I don't know Kiki that well. Okay. End of question. End of questioning.
Red Pugly, thank you, sir. $2. Clay sent me the link. Did he send you the StreamYard link or just the YouTube link? Either way, you're here. Welcome. Geno is a retard. That's true. Also true. Agreed. We can agree on that. All right. Well, we got the next one up. Yeah, we're gonna continue the grifting with Chrissy.
I need to sober up. I need to find a cocaine dealer that has cocaine currently. I don't know what's going on. I can't be this drunk on a podcast like this. This is not good for me.
Very untoured. I don't know if you saw this the other night. They had the Scarlet Hampton chick who was on the Content House, and she was there the entire weekend and beyond. But yeah, this lady seems to have a lot of fucking problems. And for some reason, Chrissy Mayr likes dragging her around and dragging her through the shit. So let's have a taste of Scarlet Hampton. Another hula from the Dabbleverse. Literally, she's a porn star. So she's just like Brandy Love, another one of these hulas that are taking way more. I did Google this shit. So yeah, a lot more dick than you think most people could fit in there. You know what I'm saying? She's a gaper.
Does
Oh
that
shit.
make sense?
Okay,
Mary?
pause 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay. So this is crazy relevant right now because numero uno Josh Anyfan sent me a video of Scarlet Hampton and Callie something in a video together, and I didn't think it was relevant until I literally just watched this video now. So maybe I'll send that to you right now. But there was an interview. Yeah, okay. I know who Scarlet Hampton is now. Fuck. Okay. All right. Continue.
She's a grody one. She's a grody one.
I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, like I would show you guys their Twitters, but yeah, NSFW.
Yeah, but you can't. But you can't.
There's dongs and vages and stuff. You know that kind of stuff.
I mean, what makes sense, if, at least for, as far as Charlie Kirk goes, is
But yeah, I mean, these people seem like totally, normal and sane and totally not all fucked up, right?
Well, look.
Yeah, Chrissy loves using these fuckers.
This is the thing too about Chrissy's shit. It's like this is already hack. Like, and I hate coming on here and having to bring up Tripoli again. But Tripoli really did start this kind of like comedian porn star movement. Like he was kind of the first one to do these, like the Naughty Show. Remember, it's just all porn stars and comics. And it's like, those were great shows. I like those shows. And so like, it does feel like look, and I'm not saying that Tripoli is some kind
using
of
highly
trailblazer.
unstable people.
Exactly.
Oh,
yes.
That's why I named the show Griftcast tonight.
That's
for her.
great.
Exactly.
Fuck Quad. This is why we watch the show. Once in a while, after 3 hours, you give us a fucking gem, which is like, yes, highly. What was the word you used? Highly what?
Highly unstable.
Highly
Like
unstable
whores
people
that have been
Fucking
touched by people their entire
bravo.
lives till they're broken people, and then someone like Chrissy Mayr steps in and says, "Hey, want to come on my
Gotcha, bitch.
podcast? You want to come to a Content House? Oh, you're a Trumpster? Okay,
Yeah.
no, I just think you're a confused individual,
Yeah.
but let's
Yeah.
have at it."
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the porn star comedy movement thing. I'm not into it. I like to keep my
Hey, it's the
funny and my
works.
and my jerk separate.
Even like Ryan Sickler, like he's always having these retard porn stars on a show. Like it's been a few years since I watched that shit, but man, it was just one retard after the other, and they're all just porn whores. Kate Kennedy and fucking Nikki Huntsman, and just on and on and on. Whores. Stop it with the whores. Got him. The drunk guy should talk more. That's great. You got him. You got him, boss. You got him. All right, let's hear the and whatever, man. I have a heart, so I see the lady breaking down, and I'm like, God damn, get her off the shit. Save her.
Tough.
Yeah,
Save her,
man.
I've seen this.
This
clip
one's
before.
a bad
Tough.
one.
It's tough.
Yeah, no, it's.
She already looks like she's fucking about to
cry right here.
Yeah, puffy everything, dude.
That he was just talking semantics in that, and if the weaponization of it seems to be that they're saying, making it as though he had no feeling for anybody, and he was this like heartless, hateful man, when we all know, if you like there, you showed the extended quote that it was that just he was talking about the psychology of it, as you're explaining.
Yeah, but it's like the weaponized empathy of. Yeah, but see, like even take like the border. We're going to allow these children who are being trafficked across the border.
Sure.
Because let's keep the borders open, knowing that allowing it to happen means that horrible things are going to happen to children as they're coming across the border.
Horrible
right?
things.
So they're weaponizing this empathy, like, oh, the border, we've got to let these people in here. You know, sad thing, their country is so horrible.
To surpass logic. They want
Exactly.
what's best for our
keeping
country.
The border closed.
She's so
And
off.
But that's
She's so
weaponized
off.
empathy.
The border, but
Right there.
Yeah, no, I do believe I don't even know what's going on with this girl. I don't know if she's got
no idea
problems or drug problems. She's got something, or maybe both. And whatever it is sad, and she's been getting used by Chrissy like constantly.
I know.
You can see Chrissy's like, yeah, I don't care about anything going on.
Yeah.
Go.
And Chrissy's not doing a great job here of moderating, because look, if you're a porn star, chances are there's some kind of crazy, and I'm just talking statistically, I'm not even trying to talk like any individual person. I just mean that like these girls are broken. Maybe they've seen human trafficking themselves. Maybe they don't want to talk about it. Maybe they can't talk about it. And look, when you dig down, look, we can sit here and make fun of it, but the truth of the matter is,
I'm not really. The point is, I'm making fun of Chrissy. Is the point? We're making fun of the redhead. Let's not get it twist.
Right? No, and I agree with that there. And it's like, yeah, like these girls are gonna have a crazy opinion. Like they're gonna seem like, oh my god, hold on one second. Sorry, my brother wants cigarettes. Give me a second.
Rep Fugly, goddamn, dude, you're too much for me. He's killing me. He's killing me. Continue drunk. Rep Fugly, we're gonna have you on sometime too. By the way, I've been meaning to hit you up, buddy. It's some funny shit tonight, buddy. Buddy. God, I'll say it a few more times, huh?
Real quick, I'm sorry. Pause it 1 second. I'm sorry. What I was just trying to say very quickly before my brother interrupted me, which was like, yeah, like these girls, they grow up in and I don't want to get into politics, but they grow up with liberal tendencies, but then they see some shit like and human trafficking is not exclusive to the left or the right. I understand that, but it's like these girls are trying to justify and trying to like have peace of mind here that like they understand that they're fucked up and that they're fucking whores. I think that they get that. Like, I know I'm a fucking addict, but that doesn't mean I want to see another 18, 19, 20-year-old become an addict. I don't. And it's like these girls, like they're conflicted. They're females, so they're stupid, obviously, right? No, I'm sorry, Dave. It's a joke.
Females, stupid brains.
It's a joke, right? It's a joke. But like, and they're trying to sit there
smaller.
And they're trying to justify. They're trying to justify like what has happened to them, and they're trying to calculate all that within a public forum. And look, it's got to be hard, man. Like so I tend to kind of like believe all women with this kind of shit, because like it's got to be hard, man. It's got to be fucking hard. And I am drunk. So like I am drunk. So but this is how I feel. I mean, I'm probably not making any sense.
No, that was great. That was great.
I mean, so I don't know, man.
No, whatever. I think the main point is, yeah, it's just sad. It's a sad lifestyle, and then it's sad to be taken advantage of. On top of that, after being like used and abused like a fucking whatever. Yeah, it's insidious. In fact, it's disgusting. But yeah, that's how people end up, where porn and shit. So that Brandy Love bitch is a fucking liar. Or she enjoyed getting dick to the point where none of that stuff bugs her. That's fine. I get that there's probably a few of those, but
yeah, and these
people, that one. This bitch is broken in its head.
And these people are kind of young too. It's like Talk with Sally seems like she's kind of been through a little bit, and she's over the hump in the sense that, no pun intended, in the sense that like she's no longer in the I still give a fuck phase. She's in the I don't give a fuck phase, which is where I am. I'm 40, and 10 years ago I realized I don't give a fuck what the fuck you think or say or anything. I've closed myself off from these people, and I can disassociate if I need to. And it's hard for younger people to come to terms with that sometimes. Like sometimes, and I don't even know which one's the best way. Is it better to give a fuck, or is it better to not give a fuck? And in my opinion, it's better to just not give a fuck. And so they're not there yet. And some of these younger kids, Scarlet Hampton being one of them, it's like she's getting emotional because she still gives a fuck. She's like the final boss. She's like, she still cares what little Mir says. It's like, you don't need to give a fuck what any of these people say. The comments, this and that. Like, you grew up in a crazy fucking lifestyle, and like that is, for lack of a better term, traumatizing. It's not the same type of trauma that Brian Callen went through. Okay, it's not the same.
What, being friends with Brennan Schaub? That's traumatizing, really?
But being accused of raping a girl, and it's like, that's his trauma. No. Some of these girls, I don't know if any of these girls on the screen have been, but some of these girls have actually lived through some crazy fucking trauma, and like, I can't justify that. So, and I can't reconcile that. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking.
Looking at the porns and whacking the wiener.
Well, way to simplify my case.
But you see the difference. But can you see how that's weaponized empathy, though?
Yeah, it's
how
important
all
to
these people.
But what I mean is like these words of empathy and sympathy, right? Like I was put in a hospital in high school because that's why I didn't have empathy. But then I've made like the closest friends, the dearest friends, and I've cried for my families and my loving peoples that I loved, because I realized the people that you love is found because you're a human being from the inside out. You are not taught love. You are not taught empathy. You're not taught sympathy. You can't be taught this shit in school. You're not taught that shit.
So she pretty much just says it right there. She was told she didn't have empathy because why? Because she was diddled out of it. Like, it is sad. That's what I just heard.
Yeah, this goes on for some time too. They watch a clip and she starts breaking down.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, we'll skip it forward to the breakdown here in a minute, because we don't have time to watch the whole show. But I mean, all of our points are going to be valid, after just watching short clips. Because we see what's going on here very quickly. It doesn't take much to know what's going on, and you can see Chrissy Mayr looking down, not giving a fuck about any of this.
She's checking her phone or whatever.
Yeah. She don't give a fuck about this girl. It's sad, actually.
Learn it and you fucking live. And that's what I feel like empathy is. And everything else, sympathy, human being, humanity.
She's slightly shaking.
And heinous crimes are committed by people that are taught from the outside in.
They
believe what they are taught to believe that can lead them to the direction that they think will lead them to succeed. Was that success? Hell no.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm very, very passionate, and I agree with all you ladies, and I think all you beautiful and very smart, and I like all of everybody, especially Chrissy and Sally.
I think she's
and
a
Mary
little
Jane.
buzzed.
You're cool, and I like your name, and I'm kind
I
of
like
bored
your
of
name, and it reminded me of this, guys. This is gonna be awkward for you, but tell me she doesn't seem like this.
God damn it! I want cocaine now.
My two sons, you know, I miss my little Andrew. And,
Fuck. I'm making a call.
Dirk. You know, I was like Dirk was my
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
my baby.
Triggering.
My new baby. Don't you miss Dirk? Yeah. He's so fucking talented, the bastard. You know, I love him roller girling. I mean, I really love stupid shit. I love you, Mom. I want you to be my mom, Amber. Are you my mom? I'll ask you if you're my mom, okay? And you say yes, okay? Are you my mom? Yes, buddy. Yes.
Is that actually her mom? Wasn't that Kate Hudson and? No, never mind.
No, that's Heather Graham and
Okay.
I forget the other gal's name.
Yeah, okay.
No, I mean, like this chick is a porn star, and it all just clicked. I was like, "Oh no. This has happened before.
Rails right now.
Boogie Nights. I've seen this.
Fuck.
I've
I
seen
need
this
some
scene.
fat fucking rails.
I'm sorry that was triggering.
Not your fault.
me,
It's not your
Dave.
fault.
I
It's not your
apologize.
fault.
I should never. I'll remember that in the future. Never show that shit when Dave's here because he's gonna fiend. It happens. I get it. To the best of us, buddy.
to this, but I'm the college dropout that Charlie Kirk treated people like me as an American.
No, that's great. And Scarlet, you represent a lot of people.
Don't
so-
leave us, Scarlet.
Oh no, honey. I'm here. I'm staying here. I'll always be here. I actually.
Oh, I thought you were leaving. Like, please don't leave. But
I
you're like one of us.
It did sound like an outro.
Also, I was with my brother. He's a real patriot. He's a real human being. He saved my life. And this liberal system, has taught my brother wrong. And
okay, I
he's
agree
a
with
good
that.
man. He's brought people in his life and helped so many people. But everybody makes mistakes. And know what? You make a mistake, and guess what? It doesn't matter who you are.
Chrissy, snap out of it, bitch. What are you doing? You got someone
three of them
having a crisis on your show. Like she seems out of it and like unalivingly not good. Like, hello, wake up, bitch. This is it's kind of sick to see, man. All right, I'm not gonna revel in this shit for very much longer, but am I reveling? No, that's not the word. Sorry, no, not reveling. I'm reveling in Chrissy being a disaster more than this lady. I just want to be clear on that, folks. I saw this and had empathy, allegedly what this girl has none of, apparently. Yeah, it was just sad all the way around, if you want me to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, it really does have the boogie.
Curls. I was only 6 years old. The woman did the curls all the way down to my scalp, and it burned my scalp, and I remember the pain. And then we went back to my dad. He said, "You put our daughter on the first step to hell." My dad is conservative, so guess what?
On the highway to hell. Wow. No, I did see your song earlier. Anyway, Deja. Yeah, Spurk. What?
No, none of these girls are trying to stop her or change the subject or
nothing. They're ignoring her completely, and she's having a fucking
let her go.
Let her have at it. Let her just blabber on.
You know what?
Whatever.
Oh, why'd you got to give your little, and you give your daughter, you're telling her this is what pretty is like, and you're burning her scalp, and then you're taking her back to her father, who doesn't know how to express the pain that he's seen that you could have given your kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are some weird looking kids.
These kids
What does their mom look like?
They're surviving, and they'll fucking get through this.
They will.
God bless
So
them.
weird, dude.
They are not going to die. Know why? Because I didn't fucking die. I was alone. So no one says that, oh, questionable if they live. You know what? This is a fucking human being life.
Scarlet, I
We're-
want to come across
we're
this stream
questionable about
and
how
give you
they're
a
gonna
big hug.
turn.
I want to give you a big hug right now.
I'm
Like, I
not a
wish you were
borderline.
Utah.
Don't tell me that, okay?
I just said, who said you're borderline?
I thought you said border cross borderline.
No, I said I want you to come to my state so I can give you a big fat hug. Like,
Okay,
come,
I would
come, let me give you a hug.
She must be a comics fan, right? Borderline.
This is sad, dude.
Borderline.
Is he yawning or laughing? What's going on there?
This
I
is
get.
sad.
Either
She's
one.
yawning.
Like, this is
Let's watch
fucking
Chrissy
sad,
Wild.
bro.
I said you're borderline.
I thought you said
What-
border cross borderline.
No, I said I
Border
want you to
cross.
come to my state so I can give you a big fat hug. Like,
Okay,
come,
I would
let me give you a hug.
If I saw you in person, because I treat everyone like a human being, and I saw
I love you.
as human beings, and I believed in them, and I God bless that for life. And
Has
I
someone
found
accused?
out that they will discover how to survive like I did on my own, because they had each other.
Has
If they had
someone
each other,
accused
they'd
you of
love
being
each other,
borderline?
they
Scarlet,
would
has
fight
someone,
forever.
Scarlet, real quick. Scarlet, has someone accused you of being borderline before?
No.
Oh,
Never.
okay. You just
Honestly,
reacted to
I
that.
love it.
So I was like,
Yeah, no shit.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
good
that's-
point. That's what I was thinking too. Like, Jesus Christ, someone said you were crazy before, and you snapped, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm not crazy. Will you be my mom? Will you be my mom?
Yeah.
Will you be my mom?" It is fucking wild and whatever. Let's just watch the last little bit here. We'll quit watching this sad show here.
With other people.
it's what's available at the time and what you're able to work to survive. Because for some people, it's about surviving. How do I make it till tomorrow? Do I live in my car for a couple of days in the freezing winter? Do I have enough blankets? Do I have enough gas to live?
I get not died. ACDC.
Exactly. You lived. You're here, and you're amazing.
in
And
the
it's not your
car.
fault. It's not your fault. And you know
Look up
what?
on
One day you realize it. You're
He's an
amazing.
American hero. Well, he
Yeah, shout out to Granny, who's living in a car, surviving in a car. Shout out to Granny. Shout out to her.
Hey,
True American hero.
Hey, come on, dude.
I
Hey,
heard living in a car. Come on, I had to.
Come on.
Shots fired.
Look,
Shots fired.
look.
Man down.
Having kids when you have an addiction is tough. I hope both parties are good. I just want to say something about this.
We're not
Mary
playing
Jane
that clip
bitch.
tonight either.
I want to say something about
No,
this
not
Mary
tonight.
Jane bitch. Is Mary Jane a porn star also?
I doubt it. No, I think not.
she seems so controlled with herself that she's in the I don't give a fuck phase of her life, or she ain't been through the same shit that Scarlett's been through. And it's like, dude, this is tough to watch, man. And Chrissy's a fucking cunt for allowing this to happen, man. Fuck you.
All right.
This ain't helping anybody.
You want to watch
No,
how
not at all.
You're beautiful. You're
ACDC.
beautiful.
Everybody's heard of ACDC. He died in a car alone because no one had the nerve.
All right, we got to interrupt.
His man died in a
Baby's
car?
crying, and she's got to wrap up the show.
But no, ACDC
What
is
a
a band to mention.
Chrissy's
And,
baby's crying. Chrissy's baby's crying. Scarlett, stay afterwards and I'll talk to you. Stay after Chrissy ends and I'll talk to you, okay? You comprende?
Say it in Spanish,
I
because she's going to
understand.
understand.
I'm an American.
But stay back and talk to me.
I'm an American.
Well, because she's got to leave to feed the baby.
You guys,
talk
oh
to
my
anyone.
God.
No, but I want to talk to you. You've talked to
So
me.
needs help.
before.
So real help.
Just talk to me for a minute on privately off stream. Just talk to me. Just talk to me privately for a minute after she ends.
God bless America.
Love you.
God bless America.
You're amazing.
God bless America. I agree with that. I mean, I'm not going to argue with her on that point. I mean, that she knocked it out of the park. This is right after the content house. I hate that. Jesus Christ, Dachwa. I hate the baby. Why do you hate the baby? What'd the baby ever do to you, Dachwa? Jesus, you're so hateful.
Dayta's a fucking example of someone who doesn't give a fuck anymore, dude.
Fuck yeah! Shut that fucking baby up. That's
Shut
right.
that baby up. Shut that baby
Shut
up.
that fucking baby up. That's what Kevin would say. If Kevin was here, that's what Kevin would say. Shut that fucking baby up. That's right.
These fucking whores.
Fuck yeah, horse. You did silly. They broken people. Fuck yeah. Do a joke. Dave, do a joke about broken porn stars. Go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I bet a black dude broke him in half. Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. He did it. Yeah, you got her. All right. This was right after Content House. We know Matt Mead, who famously fucks everybody, apparently fucked Kate Meany right in her butthole with cocaine. Also, probably fucked this lady a few times.
And went to jail for being an alcoholic.
Oh, no. Well, a lot of people.
Mimosa's great again.
DUI, right?
Let the people see up close. It says, make mimosas great again, courtesy of our
Holy shit,
official
they're
wine
together.
sponsor, Content Hotel, Torna Bene Wine.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Torna Bene Wine.
Yeah, shout out to fucking all the great sponsors that we had. I'm using the candle because everything in my house smells like everything around me smells like feet. So one of our gift bag
Don't talk
candles.
about Scarlet like that.
You're wearing
That's
a
a
shirt that
personal-
says testicular fortitude, Scarlett.
TRAD training time.
Oh,
Bad training. Yeah, Matt Mead's gonna make a wife out of that one. I know it. Trad training. Yeah, for 2 days, I guess. 2 days of trad training, and we're moving on.
He's 45 and she's 25. So yeah.
Is she
This
that
is
old?
This is a really kiki fuck. I don't know. Maybe even younger. This is a Kiki Geno situation over here. Fucking situation.
Difficult situation. This whole thing is a difficult situation. All right, poor little lady. I guess we don't have to show a bunch of it. She seems
And
like
there's only one microphone, and I'm sure
I love it.
no, it's great to see you guys. We had such a fucking good time. It was that was amazing. Fun with Gene on the way back, and I said that was one of the funniest sets he's ever done in his entire
It
life. And
is.
you and Chrissy as well.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. I mean, I was just hosting, so I'm
And
I'm
Keanu,
just here,
obviously.
like
and
I don't know.
Keanu.
comfortable. Well, except for the Asians.
I mean, since you're here, I might as well say you didn't suck at comedy. Since you're here, I mean, otherwise I had totally forgot how bad your set was. I love that joke about Googling your butthole, though. Great joke. Great closer. Great closer. What? Yeah, Dave doesn't approve. Geno, he doesn't like what I said, so you're good.
I don't approve. But if you have Rocco's phone number, send him pictures of Kiki's asshole.
He loves
every day.
He loves all the pictures.
Every
Frankly,
day.
he loves them all.
He wants you to do that to other
All
people. So that means he
vaginas.
wants you to do that to him. So if you have Rocco's number, send him
That's so
pictures of Kiki. If you don't have Rocco's number, DM me and I'll give it to you.
I think I have heard him say that. You're right. I do believe that's true. Here's our
Maybe I
little
just-
girl.
I don't know. You
Now
two
we
were
gotta find
chatting
cocaine.
until
Shout out to Chrissy being awesome.
Let her talk.
You two were chatting until about I was up at 6 o'clock. I was like shaking, not up. I had stayed up till 6 o'clock. I'm like shaking.
Yeah, can you? Anyway, yeah, shaking here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Eat something, and I could just hear yap 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 yap. I could honestly.
She's
You
a
were having
chatty
the best time
Cathy.
at one point. Mead, you go. This is borderline abusive. You need to stop talking. You have to stop talking, Scarlett. And I'm laughing my fucking ass off.
So yeah, he's there trying to get Interpoon. I'm sure he's like the 1 millionth customer, like McDonald's,
Yeah,
or
right.
1 billionth. Very disgusting. But yeah, Matt Mead, I'm grossed out because you forced me to go look at her porn, and holy Jesus, dude. Yeah, you're mopping up a mess going in there, dude. I hope you didn't catch anything. Good luck on that, brother from another mother. But yeah, dude, like, yeah, you guys have taken those annoying whores home before, and yes, they don't shut up. Go to sleep, bitch. Holy shit, I just wanted to have sex. I didn't know we were gonna have to talk. Holy jeez, what are you doing to me? Shut up.
Always those takes like that too, like disjointed. Like she was going on about the kids and then into patriotism and then her brother and like just down this like You're thinking too fast for your.
Yeah. Nobody has empathy for him, but they got empathy for the illegal aliens. Yeah, I catch the drift. I catch it.
Couple of fucking bullies in here, dude. Fuck you
Thank
guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
a
That
little
means
bit.
a lot to me. You what?
Eh.
You
He's a
leaving?
little bit of a bully.
You leaving?
I'm here.
I'm a little
here,
bit.
I'm here. Oh,
No, that's
sorry.
fine. I get it, man. Now, Dustin, dude, no. Just because I'm a quad doesn't mean I have like low standards. I'm not even going to talk about that right now because I'm whatever. I'm not going to be a fucking moron either. I'm not Chad Zumach, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you shit.
I get so much pussy, dude. You don't even know.
Not even that. Not even that. But yeah, I would turn her down, Dustin Paisley, because she's a disgusting hooah. That's a fact, dude. I like at least a touch of class with my ladies, and she's gotten 0. But whatever, she's a broken human being. So it is what it is. All right, we got a few more clips from her at the fucking content house, and then we're gonna play 5 hours of the pretty anti-social ladies and Chad Zumach, and then we'll be done. So just a few hours from now, we'll be done. Just jokes. Just jokes. All right, let's just bomb through this Savannah Chicks shit and see this. But yeah, this is her like so passed out that they couldn't get a hold of her at the door and knocked on the door and couldn't get her to wake up. Issues.
Scarlet, it's me.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Spurg? Would you?
Is that Jenny Jingles' ass?
Yeah, that's Jenny Jingles.
Is that who that is? I'm going by the hair.
Wake up Carl from his nap. Carl, wake up.
Oh, good cheese.
Here she comes. Here, running across the room. She breaks the curtains to open it up.
God damn.
We're back.
Ah. Oof. Got those.
Here, let me lift you up. Here. Just jump into my head. Yay! Okay, I like
It's that little midget lady.
Holy Jesus.
Oh my God. I'm oddly horny now still.
What is it, the midget or the miniskirt?
I didn't think I liked midgets that much, but
Are you into the midgets like Uncle Jack? Uncle Jack loves he loves
call me Stephen Hawking because I'm
retarded.
Whatever.
Yeah, you need to quit that shit. All right. Anyway, whatever. You can watch all these things and her and Lila hanging out and
Lila, you are
okay.
cute. You are. Look at
This
you.
is day
It's like,
one.
oh,
Just showing up.
wait, no, she's prettier. Look. No, her lips are.
Who do you hear in the background?
See, everybody has a different look at that mouth.
Was that?
A different mouth than me, and trust me, like
that's what I was doing.
Two different mouths is better than one.
That's what all the porn cocks say. Oh, fuck yeah. Stick a cock in their mouths. Fuck yeah. You can see slow. Jesus Christ, Geno. Get out of there.
And it's been very exciting. It's like we're like the new, you know, like the show Cops on Patrol. Like
Yes.
on Patrol.
We are the
Cops on
cops.
Patrol. What do you mean by Cops on Patrol? I've watched a few Cops on Patrols before, if you know what I'm saying, Dave. Dave, you watch them? Yeah, we know what kind of Cops on Patrol you've played before. Oh, sir, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your. Oh, what's this you got in your pants? Oh, is that a weapon?
I'm gonna see my.
I'm gonna have to check it and see. That's kind of. Oh no, shit! I didn't see that.
He hit me back up. I got to go to Applebee's in a second.
Yeah, no worries, man. We're.
I shouldn't drive.
No, yeah, exactly. Do not drive.
I'm gonna drive.
No. You're like
gonna
Kevin Brennan. He's like, I love getting drunk and going for a cruise.
I'll have my brother drive me.
Okay.
It's not worse. Somehow
yeah,
worse.
wait a minute. Yeah, exactly.
Voices are
all
telling
right.
me to turn left and right at the same time.
All right, here you go. Maybe you'll stay home and whack it instead, because here you go. Watch this. This is her and how she acts at this thing.
Call me daddy.
She looks like she's practiced this a lot. Oops. Hey,
Wait,
unstick.
is that the
Where are you?
is her booty the one that I just saw? No, right? It's a different booty.
That was a midget.
That okay.
Yeah, it's a
but-
different midget.
Okay, so here's the thing: would I rather fuck a midget or somebody with muscular dystrophy? I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I think I'll stick with midget.
Same. The different size legs is a little weird for me.
I mean, what do you think about that pose? What do you think? What do you think this
Practice.
pose is exactly?
She porn star. Who cares?
Holy shit, man. That's great shit.
Give me all of the cum.
See this lady right here? She walks by and listen to what she says. It's hilarious.
Why am I baptized?
Yes, I baptized her. In the name of Jesus, I baptized you.
I know. I love this.
What is happening?
I'm baptizing her.
It's exorcism. It's like exorcism / baptism, where it's like she's shaking it out of me. We're shaking the devil, God.
Yeah, okay, now we're getting a glimpse into her reality. She is possessed by the devil, folks. After all this church talk, right-wing talk, we might as well just get to the point. That bitch is Satan. She's possessed by Satan. She's got issues. Probably not worse than Felicia, though, I would assume. Is Felicia alive? Holy shit, she is. Oh God, dude! No way.
Not going to show
Let's
me.
see. All right, I'm not even
I
gonna
can't
go.
even
Let's see
go
what you
back
got.
and look at it because
No. I'm sorry.
Pretty sure. I'll double check.
Jesus Christ!
But yeah, I think it came and went. So I'm going to show. I had a.
Here, listen to this.
All right, so I got a, and I'm sure he's not here, but I got a thing from Nice Pod. I got a $4 tip from Nice Podcast Stupid, and I can't read it because I had a video up and I had the layers wrong. So I don't know what it said.
Stupid bitch.
And this video is definitely not.
She
gonna
doesn't
show
know how
me
to like
because
turn it
I
off.
can't even go
Like,
back and look at it
should
because
be
of
a
the
toggle.
layers.
She just went live Sunday, Monday, and many days before that, testing
All
test
those
streams.
test streams.
Test. I will be testing till the end of time because I'm too fucking stupid. God damn, this bitch is useless.
Yeah,
What
watch
a
this.
retard,
the layers
dude.
off. Oh, it's back on.
Because
Off.
podcasting is for men and women need to fuck off.
Holy dog
Fucking
shit, this bitch
jeez.
is useless. How long are we going to be practicing podcasting? This is
I
amazing.
don't know.
huh?
I've been going for about almost a year now. A little more than a year. I've been practicing. Maybe one day I'll get it.
Pretty sure. I'll double check. But yeah, I think it came and went. So
It came and he left after it came.
Charge that.
sorry
back.
about that. Nice Podcast Stupid. I'll refund you. It's my bad, dude.
No shit. Yeah, no shit. It's your bad. I got a video, so I can't play super chat at the same time, and we won't just wait till later and then play it. That's not a possibility.
I'm not sure how Streamlabs is in the
Retard streams, streamtard.
Let's see here.
I didn't want. We're just watching it live, dude. This holy
Instant
fook.
yawn.
Wow, this bitch.
Oh, cool. So we're watching YouTube shorts. Great show.
A cactus fell in the pool, guys. Now make a joke. Now comedian time. Make a joke. Make a joke.
Actor, I harder than you are.
That's why it's called a YouTube short. I already saw that one. I want to see the one. There's like one that falls on a truck. Oh no, killing one.
Go ahead.
Whoops.
Go ahead.
What are we doing here?
That is sad. That is sad. There's something. There's some kind of like spiritual energy that's coming off of the cacti. It is sad.
I want to shove her into a cactus.
I want to shove her into a pool.
No, it's not easy.
I want to shove her into a pool full of cactuses.
There you go.
Cacti?
Yeah.
Oh, 7 years ago. Yeah. It looks like a person taking a nap on a car.
Yeah, what are those blow up machines that are out in front of the businesses?
I'm getting a lot of John Lennon from her.
I'm getting a lot of Lenin and Stalin and fucking all the other horrible fucking. She's the worst. God, isn't it amazing that all the comedians are the worst at like commentary on videos and stuff?
We need more open micers in the business.
No,
dude,
there's like, yeah, I guess you probably have actually a decent point there, right? There's literally like 10 comedians that are funny on podcasts, maybe 20 or 30, maybe not a lot.
250. Thank them.
All 250. Give me their numbers and I'll call them right now.
That's
you give me Rocco's phone number and I'll send her a picture of Keanu's butthole right now. You give me that number. Give me his number now. Let's call him live. Let's call him right now and say, hey, what's the problem? Why don't you like Kiki's butthole? Everyone else does.
His
What's
kids are
wrong with
playing
you?
Roblox. No need for them to see some titties. I'm hiccuping.
yeah.
She ain't got no titties. That's a young man's titties.
I knew you were gonna go there.
Flatso. She's a flatso. Maybe she'll show them to you when she comes out. Oh wait, she's not coming on. Geno, hey, will you report back and tell Kiki that Geno fucked his ex-girlfriend that lives out in LA? Is he gonna slide by there and you're gonna keep your lips sealed?
I don't know where you heard that from, but that's rude.
I used to watch it on water. He used to go out there and get a limo and smoke cigars and fuck her or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
All right, well, as long as he didn't hear from me.
It wasn't a secret by any means. Yeah, everybody go sign up for Dan's show too. Thank you for stopping in tonight, Dan. Is it nice podcast? Stupid, is it? I think he said he had a show tomorrow, right? I know he has shows tomorrow. Shmuel.
That was Jay has a show with Shmuel
That'll be
Saturday.
fun. That'll be fun.
Was it? Was it not? Was it Dan or Jay?
Shit, you're right. God, I'm an idiot. You're correct, sir. J-Mo's going on Shmuel Saturday. Whatever. Thursday every week, I do believe Dan's doing a show. So in that case, go check out Nice Podcast Stupid. Indeed. And of course, our buddy Spurgy.
Hey.
Let's do Dave.
Hi, Dave Sarah. I fucking killed on MLC today. Go fuck yourself.
You did. I was very proud of you, sir.
Show us the screen.
You had shots fired across both the Chad's bows, and they did. Neither one of them took it very well. I even heard you. I heard the fucking serial number. You threw serial number in there one time.
Said the first thing I said was
ignored the fuck out of it though. Didn't
show us the serial number. He was like, no. I was like, okay.
No, he didn't. He ignored you. He's very
and I thought I was actually very, very unbiased with Chad, and I gave him his dues when I thought that they were agreed upon. To say, like with the death pool and stuff like that, like I don't think anybody who gave him any money thought they were ever getting any money back.
I saw that, but you nailed him on all the other stuff that was important. So you got him. You got him.
To say Sam Tripoli literally found him face down in a gutter, drunk as fuck.
I love that one.
That's embarrassing, doggy. it's fucking embarrassing. So
It is.
I don't know what to
It
tell
is.
you.
He's an
Especially when your
embarrassment.
peers do it. So go fuck
He tried to
yourself.
get him on the phone too. Well,
He
he
tried
was
to
trying
get
to
him-
help you out with the Comedy Store thing or whatever.
Yeah, but he knew what he was doing. He's been talking to Tripoli. He knows that bridge has been burned. He knows.
Yeah, he wanted
knows.
to have him on and then make him say mean shit to you.
Exactly. How's the podcast going, Dave, or some shit like that? Like, I know exactly what that motherfucker's up to. Hey, Dave said
Off the Sonoran Desert,
Well,
where the
they
saguaro
talk, don't worry, I'm not driving anywhere. I love you all. Thank you, Quad.
Yeah, I
You're the best.
appreciate you
Yeah,
not
thank you for letting me
driving.
know, man. Hey,
Don't
everybody
drive drunk and die. That's never a good idea. It's not a good
everybody
look.
Was amazing today, especially you.
You
Quad
were
Quad.
amazing all the way.
Thank
Love you, Dave.
Peace, brother. Innsbruck, wrap it up, big dog. What do you got? What do you got?
Listen, I'll be back here Friday. I'll be gaming Monday night. I'll be here Monday night. Might be doing some other shit. Who knows? You'll see me around
Ming.
here.
Who's Ming? And what? He's gay?
Oh,
Ming?
Gay Ming. He's my,
from
keep him in the
Flash
closet.
Gordon. Gay Ming. He's gay? I'm surprised. Everyone says I look like Ming also, so that's rude.
You're not Asian. You do got a little.
Well, my eyes are almost sewed shut. Yeah, I
You're not
don't
gonna get me
really
to talk.
I don't really appreciate people saying that I'm Asian. It's kind of rude. If anything, maybe Mongol, but I don't really have that throat singing developed. Oh, wow, wow, wow. That weird thing they do.
Oh yeah, that throaty
Throat
thing. Yeah, I
singing.
know what you're talking about.
Well, you probably listen to those kind of bands anyway, right?
No, I'm a metal dude.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fertile fire with my rhymes. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.